Yo, whoa, what is going on? Twitch.tv/IPE, it's your boy Dan, aka Drive, but guys, the best in Pokemon streaming content in probably the entire world. What is up, A-Drop Army? I hope everyone's having an absolutely positively phenomenally awesome day today. We are back once again, ready to throw down. It's about to go down, guys. I'm very excited. I'm back to the stream. I didn't stream yesterday. I spent all day with my daughter, which was very nice. And I had the internet people come and they fixed my internet, so hopefully we have no more issues. Fingers crossed. It's kind of a rough Saturday with that, but otherwise everything should be good. So Vixen, thank you for 14. Prom Luke 17 and Snack Pack. The snack that smiles back. Snack Pack throwing down in Call of Legends next month. Thank you, Snack Pack. Already taking the number one gift sub spot of the week. I want to see some hype today, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we can bring some hype today. We're gonna have some fun. Thank you, really funny. What's up, Jimmy Turtle? Thank you very much. And like I said, we're gonna have a good time. So we are doing Radical Red today. We are taking on Claire and maybe some more battles, so that should be fun. Otherwise, just staying busy on a lot of stuff, really. Carlos, thanks for 14. You see me with the teaser in the back? Oh, this teaser? This teaser? I don't know what you're talking about. I know nothing of the sort. Do I have a Claire team set? I have an idea, yeah. I spent a little bit of time this morning brainstorming some ideas. So, I have an idea. I think a really good idea. I'll explain it to you guys shortly. So let's just jump into things. Let's go take a look at what we got going on. Let me, kill the intro music, throw in kind of like regular music. Let me mute Radical Red for now. And then let's jump into Radical Red. So, oh yeah, let me load up Claire too. Is this Claire? Yeah, there's Claire. Okay, cool. So that's Claire's team. And like I said, I think I have a really good idea of how I want to approach this. I spent a little time brainstorming, so I'll kind of show you guys what I was thinking. But we are down to the final 3 battles before the Elite Four, guys. We have to beat Claire, we have to beat Brendan, and then our rival, or vice versa. I'm not sure which. It might be our rival first and then Brendan. It's our rival and then Brendan. So that's what's in front of us. 3 boss battles, and we make it to the Elite Four. And I feel like if we make it to the Elite Four, anything is possible. So let me show you guys what I'm thinking for this. And I do appreciate all the subs and everything like that. I appreciate everyone throwing down. We got a brand new week, brand new cheerleader boards, the whole dealio. Don Patch, thanks for the 3 months. I'm gonna politely ask you speed through this. I don't want to speed through anything. I want to take my sweet old time. Thank you, JD. Thank you, JD Morno, for the Prime sub. If you guys got a Prime sub, make sure you guys use it. So here's my thought. I'm gonna give you guys my initial thoughts. Now I may tweak it, but here's what I'm thinking. So first thing is I'm thinking Cloyster with a Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Cloyster outspeeds Aerodactyl and Icicle Spears with Skill Link and one-shots Aerodactyl before it can set up Stealth Rocks. And also Choice Scarf Cloyster is pretty good against this team because it's gonna take on Dracovish really well. You know, Dracovish, if it fishes Rents, it's not gonna do that much. It's gonna outspeed Naganadel, which is very nice. It's going to outspeed Dragonite at +1. And otherwise just is a really strong Pokemon, so I really like that. Then I think if I don't bring Politoed and Swampert, I'm making a mistake because Swampert kind of wrecks Claire. If you look at the team, Swampert under Rain with Ice Punch kind of goes in. So Earthquake, Ice Punch, and maybe, I don't even know if you need anything else. I think Earthquake, Ice Punch is all you need. Maybe Power Up Punch and Substitute or something I think is really solid for Swampert, so we have some ideas there. I think I gotta bring Snorlax. Snorlax can take on the Duraludon really well because Duraludon's Mega ability, Bad Company, makes it so he doesn't take the special attack drop from Draco Meteor. But Snorlax should be able to take those hits really well. I saw it was a 4-hit KO, so I do think Snorlax is really good there. I was thinking about Magearna, and Magearna is very scary, but I think Squidward is pretty good against it. Floor Cannon, Aura Sphere, and Flash Cannon are all resisted by Tentacruel, so I don't see how Magearna gets through Tentacruel in that context, right? I think that makes sense. And then I was debating on the last slot, and I'm leaning towards Porygon 2 as just kind of a Pokemon that can come in and can potentially just sponge a hit and Ice Beam some things. I wasn't 100% sold on the last slot. I think that when I look at the team, I have a little bit of scariness. Like the Duraludon is still pretty scary. Dragonite is very scary if it sets up. I mean, I obviously can have Ice Shard on Cloyster, so we'll have some options there. Being Choice Scarf, I'm pretty sure for Choice Scarf Jolly, we outspeed Adamant Dragonite, but I'm gonna double check that. I'm pretty sure Adamant Dragonite we actually outspeed with a Choice Scarf. Let me double check. And that's at level, what, 80? 80? Yeah, I think I'm gonna outspeed. Choice Scarf, Adamant Dragonite. Yeah, so I actually outspeed with Cloyster as well, so even if he does get a +1, I'm gonna be really, really solid there. Isn't Dracovish and Rain gonna tear through me? Yeah, so that's definitely a thing, right? But if he gets locked into Fish's Rend, I mean, I'm gonna have four water types here to resist, and I could try to not, you know, send out any of those until the Dracovish is gone. I could, yeah, Storm Drain Lumineon could be an idea, right? We could do that. Actually, Storm Drain Lumineon would be kind of good if it baits it. What's up, Andy Tobias, Soars with Eagles, thank you, Ophelia. Oh, I didn't mention, guys, the same thing stands. A 200 Subtrain and we'll do a box of Vivid Voltage. We haven't done any Pokemon cards in a while, but if we do 200 Subtrain, we'll open up an entire box of Vivid Voltage today, so that's pretty hype. So, Lapras is very scary because if I predict wrong and it outrages, it just dies. So, I don't know if I'm necessarily sold on that. You can also actually, I could run Parasect. Marvin, what the French toast? 93 subs from Marvin! 93 gifted subs from Marvin! 4,000 total gifties all time from the legendary Marvin! Wow! Well, we gotta get a hype train now, A-Drop Army. Break A-Drop Monday in full effect today. Let me see it. Oh my gosh, dude, that's incredible. I was about to say, I think a dry skin Parasect could be a cool way to deal with Dracovish. I don't know if that's the way to deal with Dracovish. I do agree that Dracovish in Rain is problematic. So that's where I need to figure out whatever this last slot is gonna be. But I feel really good about these 5. Marvin, that's, dude, you know, it's pretty wild, man. You really are just such a legend, dude, and you've shown so much love throughout the years. Thank you for 4,000 gifted subs on the channel. That's impressive, to say the least. I also thought about Kingdra. I do agree, though. I do think Choice Scarf... I don't want to underestimate Choice Scarf Dracovish being a problem, because it could very well be a problem. Like, it very well could be a problem. I like to think I can deal with it, because I like to think a defensive Politoed can come in and, like, slow it down and things like that. But I think it might be worth my best interest to run something that can potentially take it on, like a Storm Drain Lumineon, which honestly wouldn't be that bad in this battle. Parasect with Dry Skin is like kind of fancy, but again, if he clicks Outrage, then I kind of get wrecked. What's up, Infamous? You really need something that can switch into it. I was thinking something like Slowbro is kind of cool too, especially for Dragonite, like a fully physically defensive Slowbro. Because Slowbro allows me to take on the Dracovish relatively well, and it can Trick Room, and it also has Regenerator, so it can easily switch out. So, what's up, Sea of Cheese? What's up, Turn to Page? Showing the love. Showing the love. Thank you, guys. But either way, I think probably anyone watching, if you don't agree with me, then you don't know what you're talking about. I think these 5 are really, really good here. So, it's a matter of figuring out what that last Pokemon is going to be at this point. Lapras is very good. Like, Lapras is stupid good in this battle. But, again, if I mispredict... Actually, maybe I do just bring Lapras. Maybe I do just bring Lapras, because Naganadel is Poison Dry. I think Ice Shard on Lapras alone, Ice Shard Freeze Dry on Lapras is like, with Water Absorb is really worthwhile. I may lose Lapras in the process, but I think that does it still get Water Absorb in this? It does. Water Absorb, Ice Shard, Freeze Dry, Lapras, I think could be really, really valuable. Because, like, what is switching into that? And having a secondary Ice Shard user for Dragonite could be really valuable as well. And then that gives me an immediate water switch into Dracovish in case Rain is up and I don't have the proper positioning. So I think that I could work with that, because I think losing Lapras at this point wouldn't be, like, the end of the world. Like, I don't think it would really impact me in any sort of negative way that I wouldn't be able to bounce back from it. And it gives me... And there's our hype train, ladies and gentlemen. There is our hype train. All aboard! All aboard the hype train. Let's see what you guys can do. I'm not shipping any boxes to anybody. This is my only one. I do think Parasect is kind of funny, but again, if it like, I think Parasect would be hilarious, to be honest. Hard to bring. I think you gotta bring Lapras. I think I gotta bring Lapras. It's just, if he goes for Outrage with Dracovish, I get blown back. I guess I could, in theory, run Assault Vest. Thank you, Selenity. We have a level 4 hype train, ladies and gentlemen. That is incredible. Incredible. Yeah, it's really just that last Pokemon I need to figure out. I think there's value for Slowbro. Can I explain why Water Absorb over Shell Armor? Well, the whole idea is that I would be immune to Vicious Rend on Dracovish with Water Absorb. That's the whole idea. Yeah, I was thinking Habanberry. I think we picked one of those up. That's what I was just thinking, Habanberry on Lapras, because he's not an Ice type in this game. He's a Dragon type. So he's Dragon Water. I have no idea what you're talking about, Ginge Nation. I also think the Slowbro play is a play. I mean, I think you can... There's definitely a case to be made about physically defensive Slowbro just because of Regenerator. I'm bringing Cloyster, bro. He's on the screen, homie. All right, I think I just need to start training, and I think whether it's Lapras or something else, we'll figure that part out later. But let me start one thing at a time. I'm going to start with you. I'm actually legit going to train one thing at a time right now because I kind of want to ease into things right now, and that's how I'm going to do it. So let me see if I have a Waterstone. Maybe I picked one up along the way. I'm not convinced I have one, but maybe I picked one up along the way. Otherwise, I gotta go buy one, which is fine. I don't think I have one. Okay, so let me go buy one of those first. We'll start there. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of ease into things today, just because a little rusty. Don't want to make any mistakes. We're kind of towards the end here. So let me go buy, I think it's another floor up or two. This is Play Rough. Guys, we legitimately have a level 4 hype train, guys. Can we bring it to level 5? Those are hard to come by. My man Marvin throwing down today. All right, so we're going to start off by using a Waterstone on Bombshell. We're going to get Cloyster. Easy peasy. Now I'm going to train up Cloyster. And again, I'll take the amount of money I'm wasting by training up one thing at a time is honestly probably worth. So let's EV train it. I'm going to train it in Speed. He's got such good stats too. I'm gonna train him in Speed. I need him to be Jolly Nature. We want him to be Jolly Nature. And we're gonna train him in Speed and Attack. So let me go here. I needed to see if Skill Link is hidden ability. No, Overcode. So I need an ability pill then. Okay. And we'll use that. Oh. And now he has Skill Link. Perfect. Okay, so I know that was a wild encounter too. That report card is nuts, isn't it? Hey, Infamous with 500 biddies. Thank you. We have 90 seconds left of this hype train. Can we keep the hype train going, ladies and gentlemen? You guys are bringing it today. I'm gonna give him the Power Bracer, and I'm gonna train him in Speed. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, we'll do Tackle. All right. Thank you, Sparky Pens. What's going on, Sparky? Okay. I'll do Speed again. Thank you, King Snorlax, for the love. 50 seconds left. We're going to need a lot of hype to get to level 5. Marvin carrying the brunt of the load right now with a massive gift sub. Hunter Ziggy coming through. Thank you very much for that. And we got max attack, and now we just need more speed. So let me do that. Power Anklet. And let's max his speed out. Hey, Warlock, what's good, man? Thanks for 7 months of love. What's going on, dude? That'll knock him out. Level 7. And I need one more battle with that. Okay. Alright, so that's good. I think he's trained up to the proper stats. Yep, he's good. Okay, so Cloyster is ready to rock. That's one down. Okay, and our hype train does come to an end, guys, but an incredible hype train to start the day. Thank you so much for that. Buzzsaw giving out 5 subs. Luxray coming through as well. Thank you guys both. I will grab Politoed. Let's take a look. I want him to be physically defensive. And he is actually fully physically defensive, so I don't even have to EV train him. And let me grab Swampert. I think Swampert's ready too. Although I have Swampert set with 134 speed. So the speed stat I need Swampert to hit. I need Swampert in rain. Yo, Justin, what's good, man? Thank you so much. Thank you, Justin. In rain, I need to make sure Swampert is faster than Modest Magearna at +2 speed. So let's run that calc. So Modest Magearna at +2 speed with max speed investment is gonna hit 372. And my Swampert right now has 134 speed. Multiply that by 2. And I think I'm probably, let's call me Jolly for now. I hit 374. So actually my exact EV spread right now is everything I need. How crazy is that? I don't even have to change it. It's actually perfectly set up. 152. Let me just make sure that makes sense at level 80 because I need to train up 1 level. I'm adamant, but I need to switch to Jolly and then I'm good. Yep. So I just need to change him to Jolly and he's got the perfect speed stat already. I'll have to double check it once I evolve him and stuff, but we're gonna make him Jolly. That makes my life easy. Okay, he's good. Thank you, Justin, so much, dude. Thank you, Buzzsaw. Appreciate the love. All right, so he's Jolly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Damp. It's fine. I don't think it's not really a big deal. All right, let me look at you. I need you to be specially defensive, Snorlax, which I think you are. You're sassy, which tells me you are specially defensive. You're 176. Let me just run that calc. Snorlax, level 81, 252. Special defense is 176. Sassy nature, taking on the Duraludon. Mega Duraludon, level 81. Timid, max special attack. Draco Meteor. Does 30 to 36%. So with leftovers, that's a guaranteed 4-hit KO. So I think you always bring Rest, Sleep Talk, Snorlax here. I think we always bring Rest Talk, Snorlax with lefties, which I think is what I have still. Yeah, Rest, Sleep Talk, Curse, Facade. I don't see me needing anything else. You kind of guarantee the win with that. I mean, maybe putting Earthquake on him. I could see Earthquake or High Horsepower over Curse and having Facade plus that. Yeah, maybe that's worthwhile. I mean, that could potentially be problematic for Dragonite, but I do like EQ in that regard. So we just picked up EQ. So yeah, I think that's pretty solid actually. So I think he's trained up. I think Tentacruel was physically defensive, but we're gonna make Tentacruel specially defensive this time. So let me take a look at Tentacruel. Oh, he is specially defensive. I must have changed him. Yo, this is very convenient. A lot of these mons I'm using are actually already trained up. Yeah, he's fully specially defensive. So Tentacruel's job is already good too. His job is to deal with the Magearna. So that's perfect. Flare Cannon. I'm thinking that a specially defensive Tentacruel is taking nothing from Magearna. I'm gonna change, would Return be better? No, Facade is cool because if you're sleeping, you're actually dealing more damage. Let me just check Magearna. Magearna going for Flare Cannon. That's like the big calc I want to see. Oh, it does pitiful damage, guys. It does nothing. It does nothing. Magearna gets 100% walled. Okay, so then, in that regard, Squidward is so good. Everyone's trained up EV-wise except whatever the last mon I'm going to use is, which I think is going to be Lapras at this point. Let me set up everyone else. No, let me just get the last EV training done. Is it Lapras? Okay, so Aerodactyl, I lead with Cloyster. Cloyster puts in the work. Worst case scenario, Cloyster switches out turn 1, right? Like, that could be a problem. But I have a Politoed, I have a Swampert, I have a Cloyster. Like, I'll have multiple ways to deal with Aerodactyl if it switches out. So I'm not as concerned about that. Naganadel, my main thing to deal with that would be Snorlax. Naganadel is a little bit problematic, but Tentacruel also is good against Naganadel. So I'm like less concerned about that because it doesn't, you know, if it drops a Draco, it's gonna take the hit there. Dragonite, I have Cloyster. I've got Swampert in Rain, Politoed, Fizdef, Politoed. I think that that's where you bring in the Lapras. Because I think having Lapras, like max HP, like physically defensive Lapras is really, really good. Thank you, Blue Juice, for 11 months of love. Appreciate it, dude. I think Lapras is like really worthwhile there. It gives me a secondary answer. Not really a secondary answer from Naganadel though. Focus Sash Mismagius looking kind of cool, but not as good. The nice thing about Lapras is it does help a little bit against Dracovish, but I'm a little concerned about that. Lumineon is very good though. Like Focus Sash Lumineon could be really solid. I would love to have my own rocks up, but that's not gonna happen. I still do think Slowbro is not bad too. Like, the thing that concerns me the most is the Naganadel, I think at this point now. Naganadel slash Dracovish are the two things. So like, what can I do to kind of deal with both of those? You're Poison Psychic. Is the Claire battle a double battle? I don't think so. It better not be. I'm not preparing for it as a double battle. Better not be a double battle. I don't think so. It usually would say it's a double battle. Like Sabrina, it says it's a double battle. I don't think it's a double battle. That would be a big curveball. I would have to rethink things. Thank you, Carver. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I think Lapras is probably my best play. I think having like a physically offensive Lapras, having Ice Shard is valuable. I think Ice Shard is too valuable to not have. Although, I do think Slowbro is good. Under Trick Room, Slowbro kind of puts in work. Yeah, under Trick Room, Slowbro puts in a lot of work. Because it takes on Dracovish relatively well. He's not going to crunch. He's Choice Scarf. I get to freely click Trick Room. And like, if Dragonite or Naganadel come in, I deal with them pretty well. Naganadel's a problem if you don't, if it sets up on you. But that's where like having Swampert and Rain is so good. And actually Swampert's pretty good against Naganadel too. It's just a matter of like ensuring that I have a potential sack if I need it. And I think we will have that. Cause like something like Cloyster, I'm not really, like I'm not okay. Like I'm okay if we lose Cloyster in this battle. I do think Slowbro is not bad. Thank you, Blue Juice, again, man. 11 months, bro. Thank you, Tover, as well. Justin, Buzzsaw. Appreciate all the love, guys. Yeah, I mean, I like having Ice Shard, though. I really do. And I think I'm just worried that he's not, because he's weak to Draco Meteor. Scares me so much. I was going to bring Porygon, too. Initially, like, my initial plan was Porygon, too. Just trying to think if there's something that I think deals with Naganadel really well. And I don't think there really is. It's just Naganadel is just a monster. That's what it is. About a minute left on our sub train. Kingdra was another thing that I was considering just because in Rain it's so good. And it's a 4x resist to Fishious Rend. It's kind of the same line of thought. Like, bringing Kingdra is kind of the same line of thought as bringing Lapras. Source. I have no comment. Yeah, Lapras is a dragon in this game. I also really like the idea of Alakazam with... I do like the idea of Alakazam with a Focus Sash in some ways, because then I never lose to Naganadel. What's up, Galls? What's up, Croak? Thank you guys for the love. Sir Quackslide in the house after an awesome weekend. Yo, what's up, your boy CJ? How's it going? What's up, K Mile? Naganadel outruns it. I know how the speed tiers work, bro. But if I have a Focus Sash, I never lose to it, is what I'm saying. I know how fast Naganadel is, bro. What's up, PW Spike? How's it going? Thinking Lapras, dude. Thinking Lapras. I think having Ice Shard, Freeze Dry. I think having Lapras is worthwhile here. A little nervous about the Naganadel. But, yeah, dude, that Naganadell's a problem. I was thinking we were fine against Naganadel, but I don't necessarily think that anymore. Like, I am if I have Rain Up and Swampert comes in, but I need to have something that can take the hit for free. So, like, Slowbro is kind of good there. Do I really want to bring him on like Lapras, which is weak to Draco Meteor? That seems really dumb. Does seem kind of dumb. Assault Vest Crabominable, honestly though, how much are you doing with Ice Shard? Is that an option? It's not really the Dracovish answer though. It doesn't really do anything to Dracovish. Nah, I don't think you bring Reuniclus to this. Although I guess you could bring like a fully bulky, specially defensive Reuniclus. But then you get wrecked by Dracovish too. I feel like it's either Slowbro, Porygon 2, or Lapras. I don't think there's a better option. I think with the team that I have right now, those are the best options. Yeah, I think that those are the best options. Freeze Dry is an Ice type move, yes. I think those are the best options. Not bringing a little Ninetales when I'm bringing a Rain team. Yeah, I think it's Slowbro, Lapras, or P2 with a maybe potential for Kingdra, but Kingdra doesn't want to switch into an attack. The other ones are okay to switch into an attack. I guess like if I send out Lapras and Naganadel hits the fields and he goes Nasty Plot, is there anything on my team that lives a +2 Nasty Plot from a Naganadel, Life Orb Naganadel? Because that's really a thing. Level 81 Naganadel. +2 Life Orb. God, that's gonna hit so hard with the first one. Let me see how Porygon 2 takes it. If he Draco Meteors at +2, it's gonna... Oh my god. I shouldn't have looked. I shouldn't have looked. I mean, yeah, P2 can take 1. But, I mean, actually, that's probably, honestly, the only thing on my team that's not a fairy that can take a hit from that thing. The thing is, we don't want to give Naganadel any boosts. Like, we don't want to give him the chance to boost up. A-Drive's whole strat falling apart? No, I have a perfect strategy. I'm not stressing at all. I'm just debating on my last mon. And Chad is giving bad advice again. Maybe run the item that reduces accuracy on P2. Bad advice. Porygon 2 runs EV Light, bro. I told you guys the rule, man. Good advice only. I'm going P2. Don't take it personal, Justin. He's already specially offensive. Perfect. Okay, this is the team I'm rocking with. I just gotta get him trained up. Get him with the right moves and stuff. Alright, Ice Beams, TM, what, 13? You need this. You don't need Shadow Ball anymore, do you? Ice Beam Tri-Attack is good. Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. Magearna. Probably actually Shadow Beam. Or Shadow Ball, rather. I don't think we need Tri-Attack, actually. I think that's... Do I like Shadow Ball or do I want something else? I need to hit Magearna and potentially hit Dracovish as hard as possible. I feel like Shadow Ball is a good way to do that. Special defense drop's always nice. 20 seconds left on our sub trade. Don't let it die. It's so powerful. All right, you get a Black Sludge. You get a Black Sludge. Delete Trick Room. No, bro, get out of here. Again, good advice only. Tell me to delete Trick Room, he says. Is the Master Ball Shaker ever coming back? I don't know. Hey, Constant Dubs, what's good? Thank you, Constant Dubs. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me save. Haven't saved in a while. It says delete Trick Room, bro. All right, so I'm giving Squidward Rain Dish because we're gonna have rain in this battle. So, Squidward has Protect, Surf, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. Do anything else? Surf, Ice Beam, yes. Sludge Bomb. Probably don't need Sludge Bomb. Although it's nice for Dracovish if I came in on a Fish's Rend. I think you can learn. Can you learn Psychic? You might be able to learn Psychic. Why do I feel like Tentacruel learns Psychic? He doesn't learn Psychic. I don't know why I thought he could. Actually, Psychic on Edgar could be good, though. No, I definitely want all these. Focus Blast is so meh. It would just be Duraludon, but honestly, am I really gonna ever click Focus Blast in this battle? If I click Focus Blast in this battle, it's a terrible idea. I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna actually give him Psychic instead. Noobs aren't learning from watching from A-Drive? No, you're learning plenty, dude. I give plenty of advice. My rule is that if you're gonna give advice, so it has to be good advice, and I'll teach you otherwise. I know that that's an unpopular statement, and people are gonna be mad at me over it, but like, it doesn't help the situation when bad advice is given. So I'll happily explain why it's bad advice after the fact, but it's not helping anything when there's bad advice. Okay, so let me go one thing here at a time. Analytic is probably good. I don't like Download because it's kind of risky. I don't think tracing anything here is valuable. Beast Boost maybe, but it's probably not. I'd rather just have Analytic. Shadow Ball, Recover, Trick Attack, Ice Beam is very good. Or Trick Room rather, Ice Beam. I don't think we need anything else. That seems very solid. Black Sludge with Rain Dish is very good. Protect, Serve, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb is good. I would like T-Spikes, but I don't think it's worth it because there is an Agonadel, so it's kind of iffy. Ice Beam's really solid there. Sludge Bomb's really solid there. I think that's pretty good. I like Black Sludge because it allows us to completely wall Magearna. So I guess the question is, if I'm walling Magearna, is Substitute worthwhile? Like, is it worth having Substitute on this thing? It could be. It could be worthwhile. It does, Cryptic. So Sub is kind of cool because, like, you come in on Magearna and then you get to Substitute. I don't know if we need Protect. I actually like Substitute in that context. I just gotta figure out what TM Substitute is. I think the key is just trying to, and this is how you do Draft League as well, kind of try to predict the interactions that you'll have, right? So like I'm predicting that my primary way to deal with, actually Scald is probably better than Surf as well. I'm considering like, okay, what's my primary way to deal with Magearna, right? It's always gonna be Tentacruel. So Tentacruel comes in, and Tentacruel is a secondary option to Agonadel as well. Like that's something to remember as well. Like we can take on Agonadel in some regards. But so I'm envisioning this interaction between Tentacruel and Magearna, and in that scenario, I don't see why I don't get to just click Substitute on it. He's not gonna break the sub, so it feels pretty safe. So Sub, Scald, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb is good. Kingpin here is Leftovers with Facade Rest, Sleep Talk, Earthquake. This is my primary Duraludon answer. Really important there. Kip is Jolly. Liquidation, Flip Turn, Earthquake, High Horsepower. We need Ice Punch. So let's go get it. I need that Ice Punch. What am I doing for Dracovish? Try not to lose. Dracovish is one of the problems for sure. Let's do Ice Punch. Yeah, I'm not totally convinced I have my Dracovish answer just yet, to be honest. I'm gonna still think through this situation. Arrow will switch out if Cloyster outspeeds and Magearna will come in. Well, I guess we'll find out. Liquidation, Flip Turn, Earthquake, Ice Punch. Very good. I feel like that's so good. And we're very bulky. We've got Flip Turn, Scald, Psychic, Ice Beam. I don't think I need anything else. We're Damp Rock. Very straightforward. And then I gotta get Bombshell trained up. So let me get him trained up. Okay. Let's get everyone up to the right levels, which is 81, essentially. Let me grab a Lucky Egg. They got moved. Everyone else is close. What am I doing? XP. Oh my god, he just got like 90,000 XP, bro. What? Go on, Bombshell, go on! Just a few quick levels. No big deal. Just a few quick levels. Change Swamper's ability? Doesn't matter. I'm Mega Evolving every time anyway. There's no world where I don't Mega Evolve. So I'm not even gonna bother. Like, there's no instance in this battle where I need Torrent because I'm gonna Mega Evolve every time. That's how you level. It's very nice. I like this quite a bit. Very handy. This game would be impossible without like these tools though, just because the amount of time it takes to do the different things. It would be rough. You saw me tease the Claire's box on Twitter? I have no idea what you're talking about. What's the plan to beat Claire? Well, listen, LOL Bray strolling in 40 minutes late to the stream. All right? If you were here, you would know the plan, dog. But I guess since you just showed up now, I can repeat the whole plan again. I'll explain it before we start, dude. Don't worry. Why are you using Kingpin? Have you been watching these streams? It's a very specially defensive Pokemon, man. He's very good. Okay, everyone's level 81. That's what we needed. Now you, I'm gonna take your Choice Scarf. I'm gonna give you a Choice Scarf now that I have one. Okay, I gotta fix your moveset now. So let us Rider to the Egg move, bro. Egg move, bro? Egg move, bro. Yeah, I think we want the Egg move, bro. Here we go. Icicle Spear, yes please. What else you got for me? I mean, I guess I could give him rock. Like, honestly, like, there's no reason to give him Rock Blast, though. I'm legitimately clicking Icicle Spear against every single Pokemon. No matter what. I want Ice Shard just as a backup plan in case, like, Dragonite sets up to plus 50 or something. You know? So we definitely want Ice Shard. He doesn't have Ice Shard? Where's Ice Shard, bro? That's rigged. All right, so anyway, my logic is I'm gonna give him Shell Smash, which is like a thing you would never expect. I'm gonna see if I can get the AI to bait the taunt, is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to get the AI to bait the taunt, so I'm gonna give him like moves that don't do anything, in the hopes that it baits the taunt. Ice Shard is only on Shelder? What kind of garbage is that? You're really telling me I can only get it on Shelder? That's kind of dumb. All right, I gotta see if we have enough speed here on Cloyster. Cloyster, level 81 with max speed and a jolly nature, 213, but mine's only 207. So I don't think that's enough speed. I think I have to max out the stat. I think I got to max it out, team. 50 seconds left on our sub train. It's too powerful. Don't let it die. Yeah, I have to max out the stat. So I need the 70 grand to max that stat. Yeah, why does it get Ice Shard though? It's kind of annoying. I was expecting to have Ice Shard. That was like kind of part of my strategy. I still think I'm gonna keep the strategy, but I really wanted them to have Ice Shard. Oh, I don't have enough money, dog. Jansen, what's good, Jansen? 5 gifted subs from Jansen. I gotta go sell some stuff real quick. Hold up. Hey, Snack Pack coming through as well. Thank you, Snack Pack. What's up, Jansen? All right, what can I sell real quick? I can sell... I mean, I can't use it in battle anyway. Let's see, what else can I sell? I really should just go grind money, shouldn't I? Can I sell things like this? No, you won't buy that for me, dog? Okay. It's very rare. I'm telling you, it's a good deal. I think I have to not be lazy, and I think I have to go farm stuff real quick. Yeah, I gotta not be lazy. Is Ice Shard an egg move? Bro, I went to the egg move, dude, and he wasn't interested in giving me Ice Shard. So I don't know what to tell you. All right, Butterfree, we gotta go grind a little bit, buddy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Alrighty. Let's go over here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Big mushrooms, bro. We can't sell those, guys. You need those. Those are important. It's just gonna create more work later if I sell those. I'll just do this, guys. The mushrooms are not for selling. Stop with the bad suggestions. Mushrooms or for moves that Pokemon learn. If I sell the mushrooms, then I gotta farm more mushrooms later, which I could just farm this instead and get better results. I could have sold the shards. Maybe I want the shards. Maybe I find use for the shards later. I don't know. Why am I stealing from Pelipper? Because Pelipper stole my child. And it flew away. Do I want the shards? I want you to stop with the questions! I'm just kidding. Come on, Pelipper. Where you at, dog? Bird. Let me steal from this bird, and then we're gonna do our thing, all right? How many trainers, is there a lot of trainers in Claire's gym? Are they hard? There we know. I don't want to get caught off guard by Claire's little gym homies. I wonder if the AI sees Choice Scarf, if the AI sees, oh, there's 0 train, oh, well, that's fun. Then I get to just jump into the battle, that's good. Yeah, I do wonder if the Aerodactyl stays in or not, but that's the thing. If the default switch from Aerodactyl is Magearna, it's really not an issue. Like, Stealth Rocks are annoying, but they're not the end of the world if they were end up on the field. And Cloyster always comes in and gets to do that, so. You could potentially sweep Claire using the same strat you used against May. Lead Politoed, flip turn into Swampert, power up punch for the KO, and sweep the rest. Oh, you're probably right, actually. You know what, Illumatic? That's the kind of advice I want to see in this chat, ladies and gentlemen. That's the kind of spunk we need in this town. Taking my strategy and repurposing it. You're probably right, actually. I think you're onto something. I think that actually might be the better option of the options. In fact, I am like 99% sure we are about to sweep this gym because of that comment. Dragonite multi-scale might live. I'll run a calc. I'm thinking probably not, though. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Dragonite probably not gonna live in that context. But let me run some calcs real quick. I think you have a good idea. I think you actually have a really good idea. So, Politoed versus Aerodactyl. Let me just run this calc real quick. I may have to have him have some offensive investment. But yeah, so Flip Turn and Rain from Politoed is doing like 72%. So you have to invest into him, I think, for Swampert to get the KO. And then if Swampert comes in and goes for Power Up Punch, Power Up, you're probably not doing that much with it, so you probably need to have a little bit of, you're doing 23 to 28. So that means you need to do 77 at least. Does Politoed get to 77? I just ran that calc and I forgot what it said. I don't think Politoed gets to 77. If you run max attack Politoed in Rain, oh, actually, I just said it. Actually, Politoed gets to 72. So if you ran Adamant Politoed, you do 81. I think this is the play. I think you're right. I think we keep everything as it is. You run Adamant or plus attack minus speed. So you run Brave Politoed. Keep everything else the same. You do 81 to 96 with Flip Turn. Yo, Jansen, 5 gifties saving the day. Zoologist is here. Moving Man with 10. What's good? And then Politoed Flip Turns out on Aerodactyl. They get up Stealth Rocks. I come in with Swampert. I click Power Up Punch. Guarantee the KO. Right? Mega Swampert comes in at level 81 with max attack. And he's jolly because that's the one I'm using right now. Guarantees outspeed if things go poorly. Power Up Punch is doing... Power Punch is doing 23 to 28, so that's a guarantee KO. And then you're sitting at +1. And if I have Ice Punch on a +1 Swampert in Rain, I'm most certainly KOing Naganadel. Yep, we KO Naganadel. Dragonite with Weakness Policy. Oh, he is Weakness Policy. I didn't realize that. Dragonite with Multi-Scale. I think you still KO. It's a damage roll. It's a damage roll. 90 to 106. But if I'm Adamant, it's a 93.8% chance to KO if I'm... No, he has 6 HP. You gotta calc that in. So it's 6 HP. 87.5% chance to KO on that. 87.5. Don't use Ice Punch, use Earthquake. Against Dragonite, dog? You're banned from talking. Oh, man. Dragonite might's just DD. I know, but I might have to take an extreme speed off the dome. And you have to realize if he just DDs there, I have to make sure I'm faster. Because he could be sitting at +3 if he DDs, +3 attack, and then he extreme speeds me. And that could do a lot of damage. It actually does do a lot of damage. I think going for the Ice Punch win there is actually worth it though. It's a 93% chance to KO. That's odds that I would like feel really good about. So, and then Draco, I think you're right. I think we just go that route. I think we just go that route, and I think we just win with it. I have plans if things go poorly. Earthquake at +1 has a really good chance to KO Dracovish as well. Not a guarantee, but it's a 75% chance. All right, I'm sold on it. Let's try it out. I'm sold on it. I got a little bit of money now too. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. I'm sold on that strategy. I am. I think it's worth. I gotta go somewhere where there's a market close by. I'm down for it. I'm down to risk it for the biscuit. Feeling fancy, you know? That wasn't the original plan I was gonna go with, but I think it'll work. I think it'll work. I'm gonna take some of that, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Lucky Egg money. Where you at, Lucky Egg money? Lucky Egg money. I take that. Okay, now I got that cash money. Okay, now I'm gonna Pokerider up here because I want to get that speed stat maxed out that I was talking about, which I probably, it was free Bombshell. I still think the ice like Choice Scarf Icicle Spear on Bombshell is still really cool though, so I'm cool with that. That's a backup plan to. It's a backup plan to deal with Dragonite if things go poorly. So now he hits 213. Yep. So 213. Let me see. Aerodactyl. 80. 252. Yeah, so I need to hit 2. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so then with this new idea that we have here, which I do think is a good idea. It's different than what I was initially planning, but I think it's very sound. I think it makes a lot of sense. So with the new idea we have plans, the only changes I make are I make Edgar brave instead of more bulky. This could go horrible, but I think it's gonna not go horrible. And then I make you adamant. So the logic now, it's a similar strategy, but the idea now is you have Politoed in, you flip turn on Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl in theory goes for Stealth Rock. It's always gonna Stealth Rock. You can't use heals in battle. 7 seconds left, we lost our sub-train team. The struggle is real. We were so close to a box of Vivid Voltage, and it does go down. Jansen tries to save it, but it's a split second late. Thank you, Jansen. It's all good, team. We could do another one. I see you guys bringing it. It's all good. So, thank you guys for the love, though, to get us there in the first place. I appreciate it. Marvin, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, so Edgar leads off. It gets up 8 turns of rain, and it flip turns out of Aerodactyl. Then, I need to go to my TMs real quick. I need to grab Power Up Punch, which is right here. And then we give Kip Power Up Punch, probably over Flip Turn. Although, do I need Liquidation? I don't need Liquidation. Over Liquidation, then. So then you basically Flip Turn into Adamant Swampert, and you click Power Up Punch and get the KO on the Aerodactyl because you're faster. Let me double check that I'm faster. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be faster. Swampert at +2 speed with Adamant, max speed. I'm not fully speed invested. So let me see, I'm 154. So I'm like 134, I think. 154. So I hit 340. So I definitely always outspeed. I get the KO on the Aerodactyl. Then I'm sitting at +1 attack. At that point, we, with Ice Punch, KO everything. Like, we KO Dragonite 93% of the time. We always KO Duraludon at +1. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to just run some quick calcs here. But at +1, we're always KOing Duraludon, I'm sure. Yep, we always KO Duraludon with Earthquake. We always KO Naganadel with Earthquake or Ice Punch. Dragonite is like the one thing that scares me in that context. Because Dragonite can take one Ice Punch because of its ability multi-scale. But it's 98 to 116. It's an 87% chance to KO Dragonite there. And then if Dracovish comes in, that's probably the thing that scares me the most. Because Dracovish comes in, and I'll be faster than Dracovish. I'm gonna be faster than Dracovish. But if he goes for Fishious Ren and Rain, but I'm gonna attack first. So even if my Earthquake, which is a 75% chance to KO, doesn't KO him, he'll Fishious Ren me, but it's only for 40% because I'll attack first because of the rain. At which point I would get the 2-hit KO. So there's a few damage rolls that we have to hopefully have in our favor. I'm assuming we get the KO on Magearna. I'm going to make this assumption, but I'm going to calc it anyway. Oh, by far we do. I like it. I like it. It does deal with a few damage rolls, but if things go poorly, it's not that I don't have options, right? I have a complete Magearna wall. I have a good Duraludon, Naganadel answer, and Kingpin. I have a good mixed answer to those Pokemon. Bombshell becomes a really good Dragonite answer now that he's not the lead, right? And I have Edgar and I have Kip still. And I'm starting off with Rain. So, Wraith Ulthorn, what's good? Silver Legend, thank you guys both. If I'm selling an item and know that it won't work with the buyer's system, is it my responsibility to tell them? I mean, I think it is. So here's my thought on it. Like, I would probably, if I knew that someone was buying something that wasn't going to work for what they wanted it to work for, I'd probably tell them. But as the seller, your responsibility is to disclose the information about the item, not whether or not it's going to be compatible with their situation, right? That's their reason. It's like their responsibility to do the research on their own situation. I would probably say something about it, though. Just because I feel like we're just going to run into more issues down the road if you don't. So, okay. Let's run through this team. I think this is the team. I like the strategy, so thank you to the person in the chat who came up with this. A little different than what I was initially thinking. Similar concept revolving around Swampert, but this is how we beat May earlier in the situation. So you basically lead with Edgar. You go for Flip Turn. I'm gonna run this calc one more time just to make sure that I'm not making any mistakes here. Against Aerodactyl, I'm pretty sure we're good, but I'm doing 25 to 30% with Swampert going for Power Up Punch. Politoed at level 81. Brave Nature, no investment. Flip Turn and Rain. 81, yeah. Okay, so we lead Politoed. We click Flip Turn. We set up the Rain. We click Flip Turn on Aerodactyl. And we break its Sash. And you just go straight into Swampert. And then I think Swampert clicks Power Up Punch and then wins the game at that point. I really think that it's just over as long as we don't get really bad damage rolls. If we get really bad damage rolls, Dragonite or Dracovish could live a hit. So we may be forced to take a little bit of damage there on Kip, but I feel like it's not the end of the world. I then have Bombshell as a Choice Scarf option. This is a Choice Scarf Bombshell with Icicle Spear. I know I have Icicle Spear, Water Gun, Toxic Spray. The only thing I'm clicking in this battle is Icicle Spear. I guess I could give it Surf just to have it, just in case there's a weird situation where I need to send it in against Magearna and outspeed. That's fine. Then I've got Specially Defensive, Kilobyte here, which has Shuttle Ball, Recover, Trick Room, Ice Beam, very specially defensive. And then I have Kingpin, which is Sassy, very specially defensive as well. Rest, Sleep, Talk, Facade with Leftovers. And then last but not least, Squidward completely walls Magearna with Rain Dish. Substitute Scald, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. It's also very good against Naganadel, as long as it doesn't nasty plot me. So I think Squidward might be able to take a Draco Meteor at +2, but I'm not convinced. Probably not. So, okay, I think we have the team. I think we got it. Let's save. Let me update the layout for you guys, and let's get going here for Claire. It's going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. All right, come on, Dan, you can do it. Oh, I know I can do it. We're gonna do it. I believe. There's no one who believes in A-Drive more than I believe in A-Drive, so that's the good news. That's the good news. All right, we got Swampy. What else we got? We got Cloyster making its debut on the team. if all goes well, should never actually see the battlefield. If all goes well, I should win with 2 Pokemon. That's the plan. That's the beauty of a rain team. That's the beauty of a rain team. It's very strong. Very, very strong. Okay, I need Snorlax in the layout for you guys. After 25 years, he finally is sitting up. I need Squidward. This is a very Gen 1 team here. A lot of Gen 1ers. Squidward was one of our first encounters. Can we talk about how Squidward has legitimately been an MVP of this playthrough? We got about a minute left on our sub train. Legitimately been an MVP on this playthrough. Underrated. Squidward got us through so many early battles in this game that I don't think I would have beaten without it because of toxic spikes. So, dubs too, yeah. All right. Well, guys, wish me luck for Claire. So, as I said, guys, we have just 3 battles left that are big before we take on the Elite Four. This is one of 3. So, wish me luck. If you guys are watching this on YouTube after the fact, you should like the video and subscribe and stuff. This is my first attempt at Radical Red Nuzlocke, and we're about to get our 8th badge, hopefully. I'm going to do one more run through just for my own personal due diligence, okay? Brave Damp Rock, Flip Turn Scald, Psychic Ice Beam, Adamant, Swampert, Power Up Punch, Flip Turn, Earthquake, Ice Punch, Jolly, Choice Scarf, Skill Link, Icicle Spear, random things that I'm not gonna click. Eviolite, Calm, Analytic, Shadow Ball Recover, Trick Room, Ice Beam, Sassy, Leftovers, Thick Fat, Facade, Rest, Sleep Talk, Earthquake, Calm, Black Sludge, Rain Dish, Sub, Scald, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna do one more IV check on everybody. Max HP, max defense, max attack, good amount of speed, good amount of HP, max attack, max speed, max special defense, max HP, max special defense, more or less, a little bit of offensive investment, max HP, max special defense. Okay. Let's do it! Yo, Kai, thanks for 59 months of love. Let me see y'all bring the hype like you never done brought it. We're going into the battle against Claire, the final gym leader. Wish me luck. Let's do it. You can put it on emote only mode. Let's go. Oh, baby. I'm very nervous, actually. I hope this new strategy doesn't mess me up. I don't think it will, though. I think this new strategy is actually a good strategy. I liked what I was gonna do, but I think this is a better idea. So, oh, this is her gym. This is it. Why does she just have like a leaky faucet above her? You really got downgraded? They said, hey, Claire, listen, we want you to come over to the Kanto region. We're gonna take care of you, don't worry. And they give her a hallway with a leaky faucet dripping on her head. Is that something other than a leaky faucet? Because it feels like a leaky faucet to me. Anyway, Edgar, let's do the dang thing, Edgar. You have Drizzle, right? And Damp Rock. Check for the 8th time. Wish me luck! A challenger finally arrives! I've had this faucet water torturing me for a decade. I was about to take a nap. Although I'm the newly appointed gym leader of the Kanto region, I was once a leader in Johto, so this is nothing new to me. Lance may be considered the world's dragon master, but I'm a close second. Imagine being a close second. Do you still dare to take me on? I didn't get a chance to answer. She didn't even give me a chance to answer. Gotta respect the drip. All right, here we go. And she leads off with Aerodactyl, which, by the way, has a busted Meg in this game that we don't get to use. Very sad. Gonna pressure me. I'm feeling the pressure right now. Feel like this is a good time to remember that Paramore song called Pressure. Flip turn. He stealth rocks. Saw that coming. All right, so this should do 80%. If this doesn't do 80%, I have made a very big mistake, but it should do about 80%. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, so if all goes well, we win. If all goes well at this point in the battle, I hope we win now with Swampert. Barring a sneeze or a misclick, we are gonna Mega, and we are gonna Power Up Punch. Now, obviously, our Swift Swim activates gonna double our speed. That allows us to outspeed Aerodactyl. The Power Up Punch will give me a +1 attack boost, and then in theory, it should be able to sweep the rest of the team. So that's the hope, but I do want to emphasize there are some damage rolls here. There's a damage roll on Dracovish. There's a damage roll on Dragonite. Everything else I one-shot. So hopefully she sends in those 2 last. I would really like to get rid of the other things first, but This is also turn 2 of Rain, so we still have 5 turns of Rain. Here comes Dracovish, so that was the one thing. So there is a chance that Dracovish lives here. I click Earthquake no matter what. If he fishes Rens me, he goes second, so it doesn't do as much. But this is a 75% chance to KO. And I get it. That's very, very good. So now the last real big issue is the Dragonite. And we have a 93% chance to KO Dragonite with Ice Punch. So that's probably her next bet. Yeah, here comes the Dragonite. So the only way Dragonite becomes an issue here is if it Dragon Dances, because it has weakness policy. But I think my play is always just clicking Ice Punch. I could not chance it, power up Punch first, and then Ice Punch. But I feel like I'm just gonna go for the Ice Punch. He actually Extreme Speed, so now I'm not even worried. As long as he didn't Dragon Dance me, I wasn't really that concerned. This shouldn't do that much. Okay, now we have to remember I am giving him a +2 boost here if we don't KO, but this is 93% chance to KO. Got it, baby, let's go. Imagine sweeping the 8th gym leader. Not over yet, but it's feeling pretty good right now. 3 Mons left. Naganadel. Naganadel has Beast Boost. It is Poison and Dragon, so Earthquake should one-shot. And then it's just Duraludon, Magearna left. And I still have Tentacruel, Snorlax, I have all that stuff. So I think we're actually gonna just win this with 2 Pokemon. Very nicely done, very nicely done. What's up, Peace? Thanks for the prime, dude. Here comes Magearna. Earthquake always KOs. And then last is Duraludon, which is the Mega. As long as I have 1 turn of Rain, I should have no issues here. Yeah, this strategy is kind of busted, I'm not gonna lie. Rain continues, so I have an extra turn. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this strategy is pretty busted. We've used it twice. We used this in the May battle, and it worked out really well. So, and this is an offensive Duraludon, so he's not living Earthquake. So he is gonna Mega Evolve. All the G-Max Pokemon have Megas in this game, so he does become Mega Duraludon, which is super cool, and its ability is insane. Its ability allows it to not take the -2 special attack drop from Draco Meteor, so it can just keep clicking Draco Meteor. It's really kind of busted, but this should KO no problem. And it does. Very nice, guys. We have officially beat Claire, and we now have 8 badges on our first ever attempt of Radical Red. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all day. Thank you. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you guys. All right. I know that's kind of a cheesy bet, but if I could beat it that way, why not? So we'll take it. And I want to give a thumbs up to chat because I was going to use a different strategy for this battle, but chat came through this time and recommended this one because we used it against May. It works out incredibly well. So I will take that. Thank you. We get the Duralidites, which I really did want that, but and if I show you a Dragon type, you'll teach a Draco Meteor, but that's not really relevant here. Just let me save, and now we can move forward in our journey and start planning our next battle, which is against our rival. So this, I'll be honest, I have not thought of yet. I didn't really take any time to plan this yet. So let me save again. Let's take a look at it. And I have a feeling it's gonna be a similar strategy, but let me box a couple things here and we'll take a look at the team. And I'm gonna give you my thoughts before you guys pile on with your infinite wisdom. But I think I know, well, I gotta look at the team, but I think I have a general idea. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Swampert runs, was it no, it was Zapdos. Was it Zapdos? One of the battles we're about to do, one of the next 2, Zapdos was like so good in. I just gotta double check what it was. All right, so our next battle is our rival battle. We chose Squirtle, so it's gonna be this one. I like, oh, it was definitely Choice Scarf Zapdos is what I was envisioning. Choice Scarf Zapdos was what I was thinking. So let me show you guys the matchup. I was pretty sure that Choice Scarf Zapdos went in on this one. I peeked at it earlier. Okay, so let me put some music on. I'm gonna mute this game again. And okay, so I was thinking Choice Scarf Zapdos lead kind of just pops off. Because you just lead Zapdos, and then you just click Volt Switch, and you KO Staraptor on turn 1. And you also just, like, kind of, you come in, you wall Kartana 100% of the time. You always wall Kartana. It can't do anything. You outspeed Darmanitan. You essentially wall you outspeed Electivire as well, which could be really valuable. So I feel like Zapdos in this battle, even if I don't Scarf it, I think you gotta bring Zapdos here. So like turn 1, I think you could just lead Scarf Zapdos and just U-turn. Like that's really solid, but there's other options. I need a really good Azumarill answer. I think that that's something that we have to have. You have to have a good Azumarill answer in this. Yeah, there's probably a new level cap. Let me check. It's probably not much higher. Maybe a couple levels. Before Brendan, 82. Yeah, it's just one level. So 82. So I think you need an Azumarill answer. Tentacruel is very good, actually. Yeah, full Fizz Def Tentacruel is a very good Azumarill answer. I changed the deaths. Oops. How many deaths did we have? 16, right? What was 16? Hey, what's up, Brings the Rain? All right, I'm putting the chat on emote only for a minute. I just want to think, guys, without having chat telling me what to do. Just give me a minute. Let me think about this for a second, okay? I do agree that Tentacruel has some value here. Physically defensive Tentacruel, maybe with a Shuka Berry. I do think there's some value there. Actually, you guys can chat. I guess it's fine. I just get distracted. I feel like there's just a lot of ideas and a lot of them that I'm not necessarily a fan of. So I do think Tentacruel is a consideration. I think Gyarados is another consideration. Just ignore you guys. I know, but I've streamed for 7 years and I look at the chat just by habit. It's just part of how I stream. Okay. There's no hazards in this battle, so potentially bringing Focus Sash Alakazam could be really valuable here. Physically defensive Trick Room or Uniclus looks really good as well. A little concerned about the priority. There's a lot of priority. So those are things to keep in mind. What Mega do I bring here? Mega Gyarados kind of goes in too. No, Electivire. You have to take a Mach Punch if you go Mega Gyarados. I don't like that. I'm also wondering if like that competitive Boltund we used earlier was good here too, but I kind of like the Zapdos better. I think like bulky Scarf Zapdos is so good in this battle. Like max HP, max special attack, Choice Scarf is so good because you're gonna outspeed everything but Kartana, and I don't care if Kartana outspeeds Zapdos because it doesn't hit it with anything substantial. So I think like max HP, max special attack Zapdos is so good. What's up, Maxie? Thank you so much. Brings the Rain. Appreciate that. Politoed's really good against Darmanitan. It forces him to U-turn out every time, basically. And then I could potentially get a big Scald off on something. And nothing really wants to come in on a Scald. Even Venusaur. What's up, Brady? 79 months of love for Brady. Jackley's here. What's good? Thank you, guys. And actually, Swampert kind of goes in, too. Even without... Nah, I need to be able to deal with Venusaur. Sleep Powder. I actually think Overcoat, Trick Room, or Uniclus looks so good in this battle. I really actually do. Because here's the thing, if Uniclus gets a Trick Room off, it kind of just goes in. Like, it comes in on Venusaur going for Sleep Powder, it clicks Trick Room, takes one hit, which is really not an issue, and then it just starts firing off Psychics. And, like, what is taking a Psychic? Nothing. Like, I really like that, actually. I really like that. I think bringing Trick Room is super good. I think you have to bring Tentacruel for Azu, because Azu's too good, and I think Tentacruel is really good. Get Magikarp, Life Orb, Trick Room. I just said Overcoat because of Sleep Powder, dog. What's up, Robin? Thanks for 3. Again, suggestions are only allowed if they're good. I think Tentacruel is too good to not bring, especially because it slows down Azumarill. You could put Liquid Ooze on it as well to kind of deal with Venusaur. So I like that. Hyper Voice, Galvanize, Electrode. Nah, I don't like Electrode. It's so frail. There's a lot of priority. I'll come back to it. I like these three. I need a really good Electivire answer, I feel like. And I feel like I need Electric. There is a Sleep Clause, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards Swampert, like a physically defensive Swampert, just because he's so bulky. That gives me an answer to Darmanitan and an answer to Electivire. In a way, right? Like a Fizz Def Swampert, not a Mega, but just like fully physically defensive Swampert. Does look good against both Darmanitan and Electivire to some regard, because you can always take one close combat and go for an Earthquake, and you can always take one like Flare Blitz or Rock Slide or U-Turn. So I feel like Fizz Def Swampert is actually really good. I agree. I like that. And it's also like a third option for Azumarill. Kartana's not an issue, and I have a Zapdos. Really not and it's locked in a Choice Scarf, so I don't feel like Kartana's a problem at all. And you can always run Protect if you're concerned about it. What other Megas do I have that I can access this point of the game that could be worthwhile here? Oh, Mega Alakazam, actually. I was gonna run Sash Alakazam, but Mega Alakazam might not be that bad. Audino can Mega? Audino's not good in this battle, though. Abomasnow can Mega. Ooh, how is Mega Abomasnow? Probably not good enough. No, not good enough. Sceptile. Doesn't have Lightning Rod in this, but how do I feel about Mega Sceptile? I think I like Mega Alakazam more. The thing about Mega Alakazam is like it's stupid good because it always comes in on Electivire. It always comes in on Venusaur. It always comes in on like Darmanitan on any sort of swapping, and it just obliterates everything. I do have Mega Kingler. I don't like Mega Kingler in this though. I feel like it's not that good in this battle. I really need something that has good flying type stab or good psychic type stab for a secondary answer to Venusaur. Maybe I just bring... How do I feel about Slowbro? One of the Slowbros. I kind of like Fizz Def Slowbro as well. Like the Galarian one. But the other one's probably better. This one's good though. Thank you, Prestige, for 4 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, Alex, for 22. I'm glad you're enjoying all that. Zapdos gets Hurricane in this? That's kind of nice. All right, let me run a quick calc. I want to look at something. I'm going to look at a couple things here. All right, level 82 Zapdos. I just want to make sure that this idea out the gate is worthwhile. Like, if I Volt Switch on Staraptor, am I getting the KO? I'm assuming I do. Level 80, Choice Band Staraptor, going for Volt Switch with max special attack, max HP. And I'll be modest. All right, so let me look at this, right? So if I Volt Switch Staraptor, I get the KO, turn 1, no matter what. I'm assuming Kartana does nothing to me, but I want to look at that real quick, just so I'm making sure I understand what I'm looking at here. Best way to hit me would probably be Leaf Blade. Everything else is resisted. He does 30% to me with Leaf Blade, so I always come in on that. I can always take a Leaf Blade, and I can always KO with Heat Wave. I need an extra answer. I need a secondary answer to Kartana, I think. Which I am gonna kind of have with Tentacruel, I guess. I'm gonna be Fizz Def Tentacruel, so I'm okay against Darmanitan. Staraptor's a problem if he switches out turn 1. Staraptor is a problem if he switches out turn 1. I think these 4 are really good. I think these 4 are really good. So Kartana, I don't have to worry about Kartana anymore. I think Azumarill I have covered as well with Tentacruel. Venusaur, my plan is Reuniclus, which is fine. Fizdef Swampert is a secondary answer to both Azumarill, Darmanitan, and Eevire. So I think whatever the next Pokemon should be is something that should deal with Darmanitan and Eevire well, which doesn't really leave a lot of options because they kind of cover each other. You don't bring P2. We got about 40 seconds left on our sub-train team. Pelipper for Darmanitan is kind of a cool option. Because you set up Rain, you really nullify the amount of damage he's going to do. With Rock Slide, you can always have Damp Rock, and you can run U-Turn on Pelipper. I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm not convinced it's a good idea, though. Yo, Snack Pack with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. It also doesn't help me at all against Electivire. I'm liking Alakazam in this battle with a Focus Sash a lot. I really am liking it a lot. At this point in the game, I think one of the most important things to consider is ensuring that no matter what happens, I do not lose the battle. And I think Focus Sash Alakazam helps me with that. I think Alakazam does help quite a bit with that. Because it can take a Mach Punch, it can always take an Aqua Jet, it can always take a hit from Kartana. It can always outspeed Staraptor and Darmanitan. So there's a world where Alakazam comes in and just kind of wins too. So I think that that's really valuable. And I do think like Fizdef Slowbro is kind of good too. Like the Galarian one probably more than anything. Does make me a little worried about, do I need to be worried about Darmanitan? Darmanitan's a problem no matter what though. Mega Zam is also good. Like if I don't want to, I mean, I could always run Mega Zam and then run a Sash on something else. Mega Zam is really good too. Tell me how does White Herb Shell Smash Cloyster win? No, because you got to take a Mach Punch. No. You gotta take a Mach Punch. Never mind. I was thinking maybe I could sweep. I may need to bring Gyarados for Darmanitan. That may be the play. Gyarados. Thank you again, Snack Pack, for the love. In this battle, I like having a Focus Sash on something. Especially something fast. So Mismagius isn't a bad option either. Because it's immune to the Mach Punch from Electivire and can carry a Fairy-type move, and then it can have a Ghost-type move for Darmanitan. And always do that. It's not a bad bet. Because there's no hazards. Crobat is an option? Bro, I don't have a Crobat, dog. Okay, I think this is a good idea. There are some concerns with this though. But what do I have to deal with those issues otherwise? Like I don't have any Brave Bird switch-ins really that are safe. So if Staraptor, I mean I guess I have Zapdos. I guess it's just Zapdos. But if you double edges, that's a problem too. I think this is actually good though. I think this is a really good strategy. So Zapdos leads and it Volt Switches every time. KO's Staraptor if it stays in, but if he switches, then I get a free Volt Switch off on something. And nothing really wants to take a Volt Switch. Like, if it baits in Kartana, that's fine. I have ways to deal with it. If it baits in, you know, anything really, it's not really a huge concern. Because then I just switch back out into Zapdos if I have to. And Heat Wave is really nice too. If Venusaur comes in, we always go Reuniclus, and Reuniclus can Trick Room on Venusaur. Or just click Psychic. You don't even have to Trick Room. Like, you just click Psychic too. And you kind of do a lot of damage there. Azumarill is completely walled by Tentacruel, physically defensive Tentacruel. Swampert pretty much always puts in the work against Darmanitan. It's very good physically defensive Swampert against Darmanitan. Mismagius with Focus Sash is really nice because it allows it to outspeed things like Electivire. It can outspeed things like Darmanitan and Staraptor and even Azumarill and hit them all pretty hard with Stab. And then you're guaranteeing always living. And then Alakazam with Alakazamite kind of just goes in once priority's gone, and even with priority, it's only the Azumarill that has priority that's a problem. And Kartana's faster, but we have switch-ins for Kartana. So I think these 6 are really good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, either way, like, if there's a situation where Staraptor switches out turn 1, like, I lose something to Staraptor no matter what I do. But that's where Sash Mismagius can come in handy. If I get lucky and he, like, double edges for some reason, and Mismagius gets to come in for free and then just one-shot it with Thunderbolt. So I feel like this is actually really good. I think it's really good. Electivire, I mean, Fizz Def Swampert is so good there. Also helps against Darmanitan. Yeah, I think this is good. All right, I'm gonna start training him up. I think Mismagius, Alakazam are done. I don't think I have to train them. Okay, let's start one thing at a time here. I gotta clear some stats. Let's head to Saffron. And we're actually gonna go back to Liquid Ooze on you. Just for the Venusaur. And let me just do a quick stat check on you. So you have max special defense, so I want you to be max physical defense. So I'm gonna clear his special defense and make him physically defensive. And then Swampert, I'm gonna make max physical defense. So we're gonna wipe his attack. And we're gonna wipe, not his HP, we're gonna wipe, nope, we're gonna wipe his speed too. Okay. So he just has HP now. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab my power items. I'm gonna grab the one for defense, hopefully is somewhere. I'm gonna give you the defense one. No, you the defense one. Give you the HP one. Alright, so we're gonna head over to Lavender. Let's get these trained up. So I need to get Tentacruel's defense maxed out first. So let's do that. Get you maxed in defense. Oh yeah, you definitely give Swampert lefties, and you definitely give it Protect as well. That allows you to scout the Kartana attack as well. And you give him Stealth Rock, Earthquake Scald probably, just mixed. Relaxed nature. You don't need anything else really. Scald, Earthquake is fine. You could run Ice Beam, but I think Protect Stealth Rock is actually really good. Especially in this battle, Stealth Rock's really good. Okay, so Squidward's good, and then you just need your defense. messed up. I need to give you the defense one. That's that one. Oh, I always do that. How do we lose Metagross? It's on YouTube. Alright. Almost there. Defense. Yeah, Giovanni did it. Honestly, though, like, we lost Metagross. It was a big deal to lose Metagross for sure. But simultaneously, I had to do it to get through the battle. So I like can't be mad about it. It's frustrating, but honestly, getting through that battle with the bad luck that I had, I would say we did okay. We had very bad luck in that battle. We had really bad RNG. Okay, I like Protect on you. And I like Earthquake you have. I like Scald. And I want Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is really nice because if my opponent continues to switch around, it gives me those options. And I like Scald as well, just because the chance of burning the incoming Venusaur is really nice too. Okay. Alright. Now, Squidward, you need to be... Alright, so let's do this. Let's switch you to Relaxed. And then let's switch you to Bold. Okay. You're gonna have the Black Sludge. You're gonna have the Black Sludge, and you're gonna have the Leftovers. Who knows where they are? Because I sure don't. Bozios, what's going on, man? Thank you for the love, dude. They're probably on other Pokemon. After the rival, how many battles before E4? Well, you have to go through the entirety of like the Victory Road, which is really hard, but that's just one more. It's legit 2 big battles before they leave 4, but the Victory Road in this game is hard apparently. Okay, so you have Protect, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Scald. Now I'll put Torrent on him. I know everyone wants me to put Torrent on him. I'll put Torrent on him. Now we put Torrent on him. Because there's actually a reason we would potentially have Torrent activate. Whereas before, there was no real reason I would have ever used Torrent. But now, we can use Torrent. There's no explosion in this battle, so there's no reason for anything else. So, we'll switch to Torrent. Okay. So, you have Leftovers, Torrent, Protect, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Scald. Love that. You are Bold, Liquid Ooze, Black Sludge, and you have Sub, Scald, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. Honestly, Sub could be good because of Azumarill, but I generally like Protect more. Although this is a secondary answer to Kartana, so maybe Sub isn't bad. Scald, Ice Beam are 100%. Do I need Sludge Bomb? There's no real reason for me to run Toxic Spikes in this battle. Doesn't give us anything because of Venusaur. So do I want Sludge Bomb or do I want Protect? Sludge Bomb's nice. It hits the Venusaur harder. But we're not going to want to come in on Venusaur anyway. Ice Beam's good for Kartana. We're not going to... Sludge Bomb actually for Azumarill, I guess. Yeah, I guess we keep it for the Azu because that's really our primary thing. But I think I can sub on Azu. And if I can sub on Azu, then I'd rather have Protect. Because then I just get to sub and sit there. He can't do anything. Which could be really funny. And I might actually be faster than Azumarill too. He's max speed, so probably not. I could probably make it so I am faster, but I'm not sure if it matters. He's Mystic Water, so his best way to hit me would be probably Liquidation. If he's max attack, huge power, Liquidation, Mystic Water, and I am max HP, max defense, Bold. And I have good HP. I have good enough to calc it. And he is Adamant. It's 22 to 26. So there's a chance he breaks sub. It's probably not worth running Substitute because he's gonna break the sub a few times. So I don't think we run substitute. I think we run protect actually instead of substitute because I'm never gonna confidently sub. Whereas protect could be good against both Staraptor and Darmanitan if those come in on a KO. So we're gonna run protect instead over sub. Okay. So these two are set. So we've got 2 out of 6, but I think the other ones are actually good. I think Alakazam's trained already. I may be able to switch to Modest. Let's take a look at Alakazam. And we'll take a look at Wicked as well. I think those two are actually good, but let me double check them. So Spoons is special attack and speed, and Wicked is special attack and speed. Spoons is Magic Guard. Doesn't have perfect stats, but I don't think Alakazam is even closely rivaled by anything in this battle at its speed stats, so I don't think it matters. I don't think Alakazam's gonna outspeed everything no matter what. And I have Timid, right? He's Timid. Do I even need Timid or can I be Modest? I need to only outspeed base 100 Staraptor. Everything else I'm outspeeding naturally. Except for Kartana, but we don't stay in on Kartana anyway. So if he has max speed and he's Jolly, and I'm Alakazam, I have 271, which means my speed stat is like a 22. Yep, 22. If I am, wait, I'm confused. Oh, I'm Timid. Okay, so if I'm Modest, I still am faster. I think I can be Modest. I think I can be Modest here. Yeah, I will be able to be Modest. I may want to invest into his speed just to make sure, but I think we can be Modest. Let's be Modest with you. You have to be Timid though. Yeah, you have to be Timid. We really have an E+ special attack. I gotta fix that. I have to take the time to grind that. That's worth it. But for you, you honestly just need Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, probably. Thunderbolt. And probably Mystical Fire is fine. I don't think I use Willow in this battle. Although it's kind of cool. I don't think you use it though. Okay, I'm gonna use Thunderbolts. Okay, you're gonna have the Alakazite, which is all the way up here. And you need the Focus Sash, which is probably in my bag. Who's got it? Who had it last? Who had my sash last? Probably in my bag, isn't it? None of y'all. None of y'all have it. Slackers. How do you spell? It's down here. Focus Sash. Where are you? Bruh. Where's this thing? Oh, it's on Lumineon? Derp. Dude, I knew I missed it. Thank you, guys. Alright, I like that. I do want to grind some money up, so let me do that. I'm gonna grind some money for a few minutes. It's worth. Give Lumineon my sash? Wait, does Lumineon sweep? No. Lumineon actually does kind of put in work in this battle too. Like, if you sash Lumineon instead of a Tail Glow, you kind of just win. Like, +3 Ice Beam. It might get Psychic too. You win against everything but Kartana with Lumineon. Tell me how Lumineon is actually like a thing. I'm not gonna run Lumineon in this battle, but it's a thing. Okay, let me save again. You ate lunch? Nice. Cool, I had lunch too. Where's my healing stuff? I too had lunch. You came back, what's the strat? You walk out of here to go have lunch, then you expect us to cater to your every desire, telling you what our high level, big brain strats are, dog, listen, all right? You're either gonna be a part of the conversation or not. Oh my God, he did so much damage to me. I think we'll get through this battle. I think having Focus Sash Mismagius just means I'm gonna get through the battle in general, but why not run Luminion? You think you'll win? I think Luminion does kind of put in work. It's very tempting. Does Luminion just win instead of Mismagius? Maybe. Like, Luminion wins if something dies first. I do think Luminion might. Oh boy, that was close. Luminion might be really good. So Luminion, I don't think Luminion beats Venusaur though. I mean, you can run +3 if it gets Psychic, maybe. Psychic, Tail Glow, Ice Beam, Scald, I think goes in. +3 Psychic against Azumarill. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if that's the way I think that's best to win. I like Mismagius with the Sash. It does a lot of the similar ideas without the setup. I could throw Nasty Plot on Mismagius too and sweep that way. It's an option. But I tend to be very cautious about setting up unless I see a very clear path to victory with it. If Luminion learns Psychic, I actually would entertain that over Mismagius. I would entertain that over Mismagius. Because if something does die, it does actually sweep. And it also does kind of put in the work early game too. So that's an option. But like Nasty Plot Mismagius, if, yeah. I guess Dazzling Luminion is better. Yeah, Dazzling Luminion kind of goes in again, dude. It really does. Especially with no hazards. Because if you send out Luminion, right? Let's say you get Luminion for free against anything. It learns Psybeam. If it learns Psybeam, it should learn Psychic. How's it gonna learn Psybeam and want to learn Psychic? Oh, Psybeam is an egg move. Got it. So dumb. It's such a dumb Pokemon. Okay, let me just, for the purposes of like this being laughable, if I ran max speed, max special attack Luminion with Surf, Psybeam, I don't know if it's gonna do enough, and then Ice Beam, let's see. So let's presume I'm +3 because I got Tail Glow, and I'm just gonna calculate level 100 because it doesn't matter. Venusaur it's a bulky Venusaur. I don't know. I mean, you don't set up on Venusaur, so it doesn't really matter. But +3 Psybeam does not KO Venusaur. It's not even close. It's not even close. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If it was Psychic, it probably gets the KO, but yeah, Psychic has a damage roll on the KO. Priority move, it's not an issue when you have Dazzling, which ignores priority moves. Thanks, Ruby. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my strategy. I don't think Luminion is the play here. You're not gonna go +6. Oh man, you can't game it to go +6, bro. All right, I'm just gonna grind a little bit of money to max a few stats on a few Pokemon for this battle. I'm gonna stick to Mismagius. I think we have the team. Just gotta train up like 2 more Mons, grab a little bit more money, and then I think we're good. Why are you not tail glowing twice? The only way we tail glow twice is if our rival gets called for dinner and mom says it's time for dinner and he has to get downstairs immediately and he's not able to attack with his Pokemon for a few turns. That's really the only way it happens. Or gets arrested by Officer Jenny mid Poke battle, gets taken into custody, and all the Pokemon decide to run away. Those are just really the only instances. You know? If you guys are new to the stream, be sure to hit that follow button if you haven't done so yet. Following the stream is always free, guys. Stream pretty much every single day. Thank you for tuning in for Radical Red today. I hope you're having a good one. It's been an exciting journey in Radical Red. We are on our first attempt of the Nuzlocke of this game, which is very difficult if you're not familiar. This game is no joke. But we're doing very well. Somehow, some way, we are doing very well. So I'm just riding the excitement of that, and hopefully my Butterfree doesn't get wrecked right now. Let me go sell some stuff real quick. You would let Officer Jenny arrest you any day? She's a cartoon character. Okay, 12 damp rocks. Let me find my lucky eggs. $23 lucky eggs. I have 50 grand or 500 grand now, I think. So that should be plenty of money now. Okay. All right, so what stats did I want to look at? I want to look at this thing's special attacks. It's so bad. So I'm just going to max its special attack because it's really bad. And then I wanted to probably max all of Spoon's stats, but I don't think it's worth it. So I think I might just do his special attack as well for now because I don't really think the other stats are going to make a difference in this battle. Oh, wait. Oh, it says it's perfect? Oh, did I just do it and it went through? Oh, okay, good. Okay, you're good. You're good as well. It's good. Okay. So you are Modest, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball. You can have T-Bolt. Oh, you don't learn T-Bolt. Why did I feel like you learned T-Bolt? Very weird. Honestly though, like, Mega Alakazam, just clicking Psychic kind of just obliterates everything, dude. I don't think anything lives. I'm gonna look. If I have Mega Alakazam at level 82, he's so strong. He's so stupidly strong. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna run a couple calcs just to see. So Venusaur, I mean, we know that's... How is Venusaur not dying? It says Venusaur takes 94 to 110. What's wrong with this cup? Really? Venusaur's that bulky that he is living? How? Shaker, Dalanoris. How? How does Venusaur... Oh, he's level 81. Max HP Venusaur doesn't get 100% KO'd. It's 75% of the time. It doesn't really matter. Like, if I have Stealth Rocks up, I get the KO, so that's fine. Darmanitan at level 80. Its Stealth Rocks are up, gets the KO. Staraptor. Yeah, we're just gonna get Stealth Rocks up in this battle. It's gonna be a big priority, and I think it makes all the difference. Gets the KO there. Kartana is gonna be faster. So we never stay in on Kartana anyway. What stops me from turn 1 just leading Alakazam and clicking Psychic as well? Like, for real. I mean, I was gonna lead Zapdos and Volt Switch. I guess either strategy is fine. But like, nothing stops that. I mean, I think Zapdos lead is fine. You just click Volt Switch, but... Either way, we actually one-shot Kartana with Stealth Rocks as well. And Azumarill would be the last thing. Alright, with Stealth Rocks up, Alakazam runs the entire team. So that's a thing. I don't think I need anything other than Psychic. But for the purposes of this, I think we give it Calm Mind. Just in case. And maybe I give it... Do I ever click anything but Psychic? I mean, maybe I click Energy Ball against the Azumarill. Everything else we click Psychic against. So I'll give him Calm Mind, and then I'll also give him Protect. I think there's a world where Protect is kind of decent. Just in case Kartana comes in. You can scout the Kartana attack. I don't need Dazzling Gleam. So I think that he's good. Wicked I said was already good. Having Levitate is nice too. Thunderbolt, Mystical Fire, Moonblast, Shadow Ball. That's really solid. All right, let me just check the other two. I think the Reuniclus is fully Fizz Def, so I have to fix that. And I think the Zapdos is also trained differently. No, Zapdos is fully Fizz Def, but I want Zapdos to be max special attack, max defense. Because I think Zapdos with an attacking move is better in this battle. So I'm going to change Zapdos to Modest. I'm going to change it to Modest, and I'm going to swap his stats to make him specially offensive. So let's go here. I'm going to make him specially offensive with max HP. I feel like I'm going to end up doing this twice, but that's okay. All right, now I'm going to give you the Power Lens, which I just had in front of me and I missed it. There it is. All right, I'm going to get you max special attack, max HP with Choice Scarf. That allows us to outspeed everything minus Kartana. And, oh, he has really bad special attack too. He was static, that's good. All right, I'm going to fix that special attack stat. And I'm going to give you Volt Switch instead of U-Turn. But let me get your HP or special attack fixed. Discharge, 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 discharge. Special attack. Do. Okay, all that's good. So he should be max now. Stat scanner. Yep. Yep. Alright, I do have Volt Switch, right? I think I picked that up at some point. I'm like 99% sure. Oh, I definitely do, because I used it. Yeah, there it is. So I definitely want to give you Volt Switch. I don't need Roost in this battle. And I think that there's something to be said about getting Hurricane over U-Turn, which I think is in here. I mean, I know that there's a chance that we miss the Hurricane, but simultaneously, like, if there's a situation where my best way to win the battle is to, like, switch in and click Hurricane against Venusaur, that's a world where it could be, you know, there's something to entertain there. Okay, now I just need Nuke. You have my Scarf, so I'm gonna give that to you. Actually, I'm gonna give it to you. So now I just need to figure out, well, one, I want to fix that stat. So let's head up to Celadon. I want to fix the special attack. I think him having max special attack is worthwhile. And I actually feel like Zapdos, I really want to max all of Zapdos' stats, but I don't want to invest all the time right now to do it. Although no, it's only 2 stats really. So I could do 140k instead. How much do I have? Enough. I'll just do the 1 for now. What stat I want to do is special attack, right? Yeah, special attack. Okay, so now he's got perfect special attack. And then what's going on with Nuke? He's good enough. Psychic Energy Ball, Trick Room, Recover. That's really good too. I don't think I need anything else. You could argue Focus Blast, but I'm never gonna try that against Kartana anyway. And if you get Trick Room up, Kartana's always faster, so that's fine. Alright, I just need to calc. He has defense, so I gotta clear his defense and I gotta give him special attack. Okay, so now I just need to go to here. I need to clear the defense on Reuniclus and give him special attack. Okay. Then I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna go, I just gave him the lens, right? Yep. Gotta change his nature. I'm gonna do special attack. Oh, nice, AJ, that's very hype. Now Aegislash is still there, but he's not as good. Aegislash, his King Shield doesn't drop attack anymore. So Aegislash is still really good, but I just don't think it's as good, really. I went with Metagross, but it died. Sad noises, everybody. Okay. I kind of like leftovers on him. All right, so let's run through the team and see if I got it. I think we're good. I gotta just train him up. But Quiet Nature, Overcoat, Reuniclus. The idea behind this is you come in on Venusaur every time. He always clicks Sleep Powder pretty much first turn. He can't put me to sleep because I have Overcoat. I click Trick Room. He hits me with an attack. Sludge Bomb probably. I'm faster, then I just Psychic. I'm pretty sure... Let me look. Mega Venusaur is so bulky! Just want to run a couple quick calcs on Mega Venusaur. If he's max HP, max special attack, modest. Just want to make sure Reuniclus is actually okay here. If it comes in. I'm going to be level 82. I'm max HP, max special attack. I would think we're okay, but let's find out. And we are quiet. I'm going to be leftovers, but let's see. Psychic. 75 to 89. How much am I taking from a Sludge Bomb? Sludge Bomb does a lot, dude. Sludge Bomb is a 2 KO. Really not the most reliable approach, to be completely honest. I actually wonder if I run an item instead of leftovers, like Twisted Spoon. Twisted Spoon almost gets me the KO. Life Orb does give me the KO. But then I gotta take extra potential damage. But I don't know if I care. I think you run Life Orb. I think you run Life Orb. It gives you a little less longevity, but you get the extra damage and you guarantee the KO on Venusaur with Psychic. Leftovers allows you to live multiple hits from Venusaur. But if he poisons you, it's a non-issue anyway, because you're going to be poisoned. So I think I'm going to go Life Orb. So Life Orb Reuniclus with Psychic Energy Ball, Trick Room, Recover. Modest Alakazam with Magic Guard, Psychic Protect, Energy Ball, Calm Mind. Focus Sash, Mismagius with Thunderbolt, Mystical Fire, Moonblast, Shadow Ball. Physically Defensive Swampert with Protect, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Scald. What's up, Echo? Physically Defensive Squidward with Liquid Ooze, Protect, Scald, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. And then bulky, Choice Scarf, special attacking, Zapdos with Discharge, Heatwave, Volt Switch. Let me level them all up. See where we're at. Thanks, Neko. What's good, Neko? What's up, Echo Reaver? How's it going? Yeah, dude, for sure, for sure. All right, let's get some XP training in real quick. I gotta do this real quick. Get everyone to level 82. Shouldn't be too bad. Couple battles. And then I'm just gonna run a couple quick calcs just to make sure I'm not missing anything. But I think we have everything exactly the way we need to. I need XP. Yo, Echo, thank you again for 38 months of love. What's good, what's good? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 81, 82. Who needs more XP? You. All right, put you in the front. Which week of the WBE is this? It's almost the end of the WBE. What happened? The game froze. This is why I try to save frequently. I hope I saved recently. Now it's not even loading. What happened? What the heck happened? There we go. Alright, so I have to probably do a couple things again. I think I saved relatively recently. It's kind of annoying though. When did I save last? I gotta do all the Reuniclus stuff again, and I probably have to... he's at least done. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do all this stuff with Reuniclus and Zapdos again. It's so annoying, bro. That's so annoying. What's up, inline? Could you help me out? Is there a doc? Just search Radical Red like documentation, bro, and everything should be there. Oh my god. You just rated me. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, dude. What's up, Captain? How's it going, man? Oh, that's so annoying. I hate when that happens. I hate having to do stuff twice. It's like super frustrating. Okay. Max HP, max special attack, max HP, max speed, or yeah, whatever. Max defense. Max defense. Perfect. Okay, at least those are fixed. Alright. Now I gotta go get your stat fixed because your special attack is garbage. Which I just did, but I gotta do it again now. Hey, Easy, what's good, bro? Thank you, man. Okay, I think that's it. All right, let's look. Modest, static, hurricane discharge, heat wave, volt switch, modest, magic guard, psychic protect, energy ball, calm mind, timid, focus sash, thunderbolt, mystical fire, shadow ball, moonblast, and your max speed, right? Yep. Leftovers, relaxed, protect, stealth rock, earthquake, scalds, Squidward, bold, black sludge, liquid ooze, protect, scald, ice beam, sludge bomb, nuke, quiet, overcoat, psychic, energy ball, trick room, recover. Okay. Yeah, I will say that's actually a really accurate thing. We got a lot of day one Pokemon on the team right now. So I actually, that's epic, right? Like, a lot of the Pokemon I'm bringing to this battle were part of, like, the original, like, beginning team, which you kind of don't really expect. Yo, Snack Pack, baby! Coming in hot. What's good, Snack Pack? What's good, what's good? 5 gifted subs from Snack Pack throwing down. Super stoked. Snack Pack's gonna be joining us in our Call of Legends break, which I still have a few packs left in if anyone's interested. All right, so let's go get them all trained up, and then I'll double check everything. But I think we're gonna be okay now. All right. I was about to be done, and then it crashed, so what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm scarfed. Derp. No, I did not mean to do that. I just wasted 10 grand, but okay. Here's what it is. I gotta go fix that now, but that's okay. $7.50 for a pack. This is a break to not miss, man. Call of Legends is nuts, dude. Every time we do Call of Legends, people are hyped about it. It's really that awesome. Before I forget, I'm gonna go back and get Thunder or Hurricane because that was stupid. Okay. Yeah, Call of Legends is dope. Like, the fact is, there's gonna be, we expect to see 2 Shining Legendaries, and those 2 Shining Legendaries, like, someone's gonna get them, and they are amazing. And the chance of us getting that Lugia is... Why did I just click special attack? Doesn't matter. Getting that Lugia would be nuts, dude. Any Pokemon Go stream soon? Actually, I was just talking to somebody about that today, a buddy of mine. Once I'm fully vaccinated, I think so. Yeah, I think once I'm fully vaccinated, I'm actually open to entertaining that idea. So, of going back to Pokemon Go streams. I'll be fully vaccinated in about a week, actually. Week and a half. 82, 82, 82. I just need you. Just you. Yeah, I just want to be fully vaccinated before I go out. I mean, I've gone to parks and stuff, but I don't want to, like, be at a park right now without a mask on unless I'm fully vaccinated. Tyler or Powder for the break? Right now, it is supposed to be Tyler for Call of Legends. Yeah, 14 days. I know, 14 days post-vaccine. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, let's recap the team. I'm gonna be back in like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Yo, JT, what's up? Scoro, what's going on, man? All right, so let's look at this team, see if I've got everything I want. I just got to run a couple quick calcs as well. So, Modest, Choice Scarf, Zapdos leads, has static, which is really nice. We pretty much always click Volt Switch on the first turn. The idea is that you actually get the KO on the Staraptor. Just gonna double check a couple things. Like I said, I'm gonna just run some preliminary calculations to make sure that I'm not overconfident about something. This battle, I don't know if I necessarily get through without losing anybody, but we should be able to get through it at least. That's why you always bring a Focus Sash. All right, so Volt Switch always KOs Staraptor turn 1, so if it switches, then it's off the field, but if it stays on the field, so be it. So that's really the plan there. I don't really need to calculate anything else for that. The next Pokemon is Nuke. This is Quiet Nature, Overcoat, Max Special Attack, Max HP, Psychic Trick Room. The idea behind this is it comes in on Venusaur. On Sleep Powder, I can't be put to sleep because of Overcoat. I then click Trick Room, and I take a massive Sludge Bomb to the face, but then I just click Psychic and something dies. So, that's a thing. Then I've got Wicked with a Focus Sash, Timid, 279. Staraptor is hitting... Let me just make sure I'm faster than Staraptor. Staraptor hits 270. So this thing comes in, always lives a hit. It's immune to Electivire's Mach Punch and also immune to close combat. Also immune to Double Edge from Staraptor, so that could be useful. So this thing comes in and gets to just hit something really hard. And Focus Sash ensures that it always lives a hit. Swampert, FizzDev Swampert is really my answer to Darmanitan. I did want to calc how FizzDev Swampert did against Darmanitan. I'm assuming it's pretty good. But that is a very offensive Darmanitan, so I don't want to take anything for granted. If Darmanitan... It's Life Orb Sheer Force, so it's going to do a lot of damage no matter what. Never underestimate Darmanitan. What's up, Joe Jax? How you been, man? Jolly. At least he's jolly. Flare Blitz. He does 26 to 31. And then if he were to Earthquake me, he does 23 to 27. Do I have Protect? I do, right? Protect. So this thing really does wall Darmanitan pretty well. Protect, Stealth Rock, Earthquake Scald. You pretty much just want to get Stealth Rock up and just kind of be a defensive pivot. Squidward is very physically defensive. This thing walls Azumarill all day. Yep, walls Azumarill all day. Has Black Sludge, has Protect, Scald, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. Very nice. Secondary answer to Darmanitan, minus the fact that obviously he can Earthquake me. But we can take a Flare Blitz if I have to and then swap out. Spoons is modest. Let me just make sure that 269 speed puts me where I need to be, or if I need to go any more investments. But I think we'll be fine. Max special attack, max speed, and I have a 20 IV. Yeah, 20 IV. A modest, psychic, and energy ball. So with 269 speed, I am always outspeeding everything very easily. And our special attack is very good. And Psychic with Stealth Rock up actually obliterates everything. So that doesn't really matter. Damp does nothing here. Am I still damp? Did I get messed up? No, I'm Torrent. Okay, so he's good. Psychic, Protect, Energy Ball, Calm Mind. And then I already went over Flapperstein. So I think we have the team. I'm going for it. Let's do it. Let me just do one more mental check. And I'm going to update the layout as well. I'm going to do one more mental check after I update the layout, and then I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, a lot of original members, though. Some of these Pokemon have been on the team since before the second gym and stuff, so it's kind of cool. Kept a lot of these guys alive. All right, Zappy Bird. It's regular Swampert, not Mega. When's the Shiny Splash Shaker combo coming out? I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, Alakazam. He's got so many spoons! This Magius. This Magius is Gen 4. There you are. And then Snorlax is a Rhenoclus, Gen 5. Am I winning? You tell me, am I winning, bro? You tell me. Alright, Rhenoclus. Okay. 2 big battles left, my friends, before we get to the Elite Four. Let's do it. One more quick check through everything. Modest, Choice Scarf, Static. Yep. Life Orb, Quiet, Overcoat. Timid, Levitate. With Focus Sash. Leftovers, Relaxed. Bold, Black Sludge. Liquid Ooze. Modest, Alakazite, Magic Guard. Do I want... No, Magic Guard's fine. Static, okay. I think that's what it is. I think it's what it is, squad. All right. I'm not convinced we get through this with no deaths, but I do feel like we beat it, so. Okay, guys, this is a very big battle. We can turn chat to emote only mode. Our sub train is about to go down, but let's get it going, guys. We have a rival battle up ahead. This is the final rival battle, and then we have one battle after this, which is Brendan, and he's kind of busted, so. Oh, I'm one of Oak's aides. We just wanted to congratulate you on obtaining the badges. Now that you're strong enough, this information would be helpful. Roaming legendaries have appeared. You can view them on your town map. They're quite powerful, and then they may be difficult to catch. That's all from me. Oh, that's interesting. So, fun fact, this is my first attempt at the Nuzlocke of this game, but months ago, I did Radical Red as like a non-Nuzlocke, and I honestly got bored of it. Not any disrespect to the game, but because there was no challenge since it wasn't a Nuzlocke, I didn't really care about the battles. I just kind of bashed into it. But I'm actually now farther than I ever was in that. So some could say that that means this isn't my first attempt, but it really is my first attempt, so. I'm gonna just make sure you have Volt Switch for the 15th time. Okay. I don't know where the rival battle actually takes place, but I'm ready for it whenever it happens. It's right here. Marvin, what A-Drop? What a surprise to see you here. So you're gonna the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. I'll whip you, A-Drive, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on! Alrighty. Marvin is gonna lead with Staraptor. The question is, does he stay in here, or does he let me Volt Switch out on something else? I don't know. But I'm just gonna Volt Switch, so that's my play. He lets me Volt Switch. I get an easy KO on Staraptor, so that's a really good start. You know what I think I do now, though? I think I actually go Swampert and bait the Kartana in, I think is what I want to do. I think that's, like, such a safe play. I think you just go Swampert and bait the Kartana. Because, like, yeah. Yeah. I like that. Because Kartana, to me, is, like, not a concern. He's going to Leaf Blade. Here comes the Kartana. I click Protect. He always Leaf Blades, though. I'll Protect. And before Kartana has some super crazy move, he Leaf Blades. Okay. So now we go back into Zapdos. Yeah. We go back into Zapdos. And we Leaf Blade. You crit. Okay, so things just changed because if he double crits me, I'm in trouble now. Yikes, dog! I mean, I live a non-crit, but he really would just crit me on that turn. You see how this game is very hard all of a sudden, don't you? Now you see it. Now you all see how hard it is. One bad turn, and it goes very poorly very fast. All right, so Leaf Blade, I am at 150 out of 316, so I'm at about 47% health. Leaf Blade does not KO unless he crits. He has to crit. I'm curious how much my Volt Switch does. Just because obviously the Heat Wave play here makes so much sense, but I don't really have another way to deal with Kartana now. I just straight lose the Kartana. I have to click Heat Wave here and hope he doesn't crit me. Oh, I just misclicked. I hit the button too fast. No crits, please. I misclicked. Stupid. Okay. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. All right. Hey, what's up, Aqua? Thanks for the 11. I think I have to use my Sash. Or I go Squidward and take a big Leaf Blade to the face, which is not going to be good. But I need Squidward for later. I think I take my Sash off here. I meant to click Heat Wave, bro, and I just pressed the button and it like stuck and hit the same button twice and it Volt Switched, which is very frustrating, as you could probably imagine. So I have two options. I either get rid of my Focus Sash right now, or I go into Squidward and potentially take just a massive hit. And I'm not convinced Squidward wants to take that, so I think I have to use my Focus Sash on Wicked here and just pivot around the rest of the way. Which is frustrating, but I think it's the best play. Wicked will still have usefulness, even if that's the case. Oh, that's frustrating. I meant to click Heat Wave, but you know what? I might have missed, so who knows? It's all good. I think Shadow Ball is actually the better play here. I don't think we Mystical Fire. I think you Shadow Ball in case he switches. I really hope he doesn't switch, because if he does switch, then I'm in a lot of trouble. But I think you click Shadow Ball here. He's going to Leaf Blade. Okay. That's my own fault, dude. I might have missed the Heat Wave anyway. But I got crit into that situation. I kind of fat fingered the play. I'll get rid of the Kartana at least. We're still in a good spot, though. If Alakazam, well, ideally Darmanitan comes out next for me. That's probably my best case scenario. It's Azu. Okay. That's fine. I have to go Squidward. I think he Aqua Jets in this situation. I think my opponent always Aqua Jets here. I at least freely get to go for, yeah, here comes the Aqua Jet. I at least freely get to go for Sludge Bomb now, no matter what. So that's good. I really do want to get Stealth Rocks up, but it's too risky right now. I think we just click Sludge Bomb. That catches really everything coming in. He does switch out. Probably into, yeah, Evire. Not surprising. This gives me my Swampert switching though, so this isn't that bad. I don't snag a poison. Alright, so this gives me my Swampert switching, which means I get my Stealth Rocks. That does mean I don't have a good switch into Darmanitan though. He almost certainly clicks Plasma Fists here. So if he clicks Plasma Fists, I should be immune to it, and then I just get up Stealth Rocks. I really need Stealth Rocks in this battle. I really do. He Plasma Fist. I feel like he automatically goes Venusaur. He stays in close combats. I'm curious how much this does, because I'm going to get Stealth Rock up, which to me is very valuable. It's not even a 2 KO. That's really good. Okay. So I get my rocks up, and then I've got to decide how I want to do this. I think I'm going to Protect. Get a little leftovers back. I'm pretty sure he always close combats. So I'm actually very intrigued to go Mismagius here. This is very risky, but I'm doing it anyway because I think he's going to close combat. Like, I don't see why he wouldn't when he just did it twice in a row. Now I get a free Moonblast. There's a switch into Venusaur. Azu. That is A-okay with me. This Stealth Rock damage is really important. Surprised Azu is the switch in instead of Venusaur, but maybe he holds off until Venusaur until the end. Good damage. Okay, now he has to Aqua Jet. So now I go Squidward again. This is where a Substitute would be really nice. If I had it, if I had Sub right now, we'd probably just like win, but it's okay. Here's the Aqua Jet. Now, pretty sure it switches back into Electivire, but this time Sludge Bomb obliterates him. So it's less of a concern. He stays in this time and Aqua Jets again, so we get the KO on a Azumarill. So Azumarill's gone. So it's Electivire, Venusaur, Darm left. So we're kind of in the same situation I just was in with Swampert, where the Electivire is going to come in probably, and it's going to want a Plasma Fist, and I just go Swampert again. Because the AI is always going to click Plasma Fist, I'm pretty sure. I may Protect just to be curious, but pretty sure it's always going to do that. Here comes Evire again. He takes Little Rocks. I think he always Plasma Fists. There's no way he clicks Close Combat. So my play is always Swampert anyway, I think. And I may do the same thing, go back and Mismagius. Yeah, Plasma Fist. Alright, I'm going to Protect. And then I think I go Mismagius again. Actually, do I even Protect? I think I just go Mismagius. He should have another Close Combat. I think he's used at least 4. That's why I don't want to Protect, because I don't want to have him run out of Close Combats as well. So I'm going to make the play into Wicked and predict it again. Okay. And now we click Moonblast again. He's a fighting type in this game, so he's weak to Fairy. And here comes Darmanitan. So I get a free Stealth Rock hit off on him and a Moonblast. So this is very valuable, because Darmanitan is like probably the biggest issue. And actually, I'm at the point now where I win the game if I get Alakazam in at any point. So really, I just need to get Alakazam in and we win the game. I'm gonna go Marshtomp, or Swampert. He may U-turn. He flare blitzes. No burns, please. Oh, he has sheer. Oh, he crits that? Did he crit that? Did a lot. Okay. I get lefties. Check for leftovers. He flare blitzes again. There's a part of me that is entertaining the idea of going into Squidward to take a Flare Blitz and then swapping into... No, that's way too risky. Way too risky. This is still a sketchy situation. I think I'd take the KO, but I'm interested in going... No, I think I am going to make that gamble. I'm going to make the play into Squidward to take a Flare Blitz. And then I want to see what his move is. Does he U-turn or does he Earthquake? He Flare Blitzes again. Now, is he going to want to U-turn or is he going to want to Earthquake? Oh my god. Okay. I get Black Sludge. I didn't want to take the extra damage on Swampert because I may need it for the Electivire. Let's protect. Is his play U-turn or is it Earthquake here? I think it's Earthquake. It's Earthquake. Okay, so since it's Earthquake, this is my opportunity to get my free switch in to Alakazam. So, I'm pretty sure I predict the Earthquake and I go Flapperstein, take the Earthquake, and then I Volt Switch for the KO, or the Volt Switch into Spoons. This is very risky, but I think it's the play. Please Earthquake me. Please Earthquake me. Okay. Good. And I am Choice Scarf, so we're always faster, and I get to click Volt Switch. And he stays in. Alright, I get my Zam on the field now. And that's all I really wanted. Alright. Now I go into Alakazam. I didn't have that KO though, did I? He's gonna put me to sleep. I didn't have that KO on Venusaur. I think I was gonna just be shy. Oh, but I did have Rocks up. Let me calc this on Venusaur real quick, because it may... What I don't want to have happen is my initial plan for Venusaur was to switch into Reuniclus, and I have Overcoat. But if I have Mega Zam on the field and Venusaur puts me to sleep, I get one hit off, but that's it. So I want to see how much my Psychic does. But I do have Stealth Rocks up, so I only have to do 88%, and I think we do. I think we're going to be darn close to that. I think we actually get it. Yeah, we get it. Okay, I think we win then. I think we win. Alright, we're going Alakazam. Thank you, Gosu, for the 3 months, man. And all that should be left is Evi or Venusaur. And here comes Evi. Evi can obviously Mach Punch me, and I think that's what he does, but it shouldn't do that much. So we Mega, and we Psychic. And then, what's up, KG? And then I'm pretty sure we one-shot Venusaur with Psychic. So he Mach Punches me here. This is gonna hurt, but I don't think there's any way Mach Punch KOs me. I'll steal his Iron Fist, which is useless. And then he's gonna probably Mach Punch. I don't think this does that much, though. Maybe half. Not even. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so that's gone. And then I just need to one-shot the Venusaur, but I'm pretty sure we do because of Stealth Rock. So without Stealth Rock, we don't get the one-shot. But with Stealth Rock, I'm pretty sure we just one-shot Venusaur and we win the battle. So I'll be honest, the fact that we're gonna get through this with no KOs is incredible, considering I got crit on turn 2. And I misclicked. So I'll take that as a win, to be honest. I mean, getting through the battle without any KOs in general is a win, but getting through it after, like, totally fumbling the first couple turns on my own accord, and also a bad crit, I would say it's a big win. But this should KO. It's max HP, max special attack Venusaur, so this should KO. Worst case scenario is he Sleep Powders here. But we get the KO. Let's go, baby. One battle left until the Elite Four, A-Drop Army. One battle left. Wow, one hard battle left. One big battle left. Woo! Yikes. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Yo, my man Rex is here. What's good? Hey, Drive, you need more practice, but hey, you know what? I'm out of here. I'll smell you later. See you later, bro. Save. Yeah, that could have gone better. I'm not gonna lie. That could have gone better, but again, for fumbling those first couple turns, we really did well there. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Remember when you said you weren't worried about Kartana? I wasn't worried about Kartana until it crits me with a Leaf Blade, bro. All right, so the last battle that we have to do is Brendan, and he's at the end of the Elite Four, or at the end of the league gate. So our level cap now, before Brendan, moves to 82. Oh, it's just 82 right now, okay. And then this is our last big fight before the Elite Four, and you're about to see this team, and you're about to look at me, and you're gonna be like, hey, Drive, how is that fair? And you're right, how is that a fair fight? I have no idea. So, this is a stupid fight. But, tell me how we might be able to win with the Politoed Mega Swampert strategy. Because I think if I flip turn the Deoxys into Mega Swampert, I think Mega Swampert just wins. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it just wins. It does actually just win. Yeah. Okay, so I have a good idea for Brendan. I'm pretty sure that just wins. Same kind of idea, right? You run the offensive poly. Let me run a quick calc. I'm pretty sure that wins. You run the same strategy. You run, what is that Deoxys? It's just regular Deoxys. It's so frail, so he should take a lot from flip turn. Let me actually mute this and put on music for you guys. So, Politoed, flip turn in rain, max attack, Brave. We'll run Brave. Does 81 to 95. I might have to actually run offensive investment. He could Psycho Boost me though. I have to make sure I can not get KO'd. Oh my god, he does so much damage. 132 special attack. I have to make sure that I don't just die to a Psycho Boost too. But I'm pretty sure... No, he probably does Psycho Boost turn 1. No, you have to have the, whatchamacallit. Okay, so Politoed can always live a Psycho Boost. Get a flip turn off, do 81 to 95, and then if you bring in Swampert, and you're level 82, how much does a power-up punch do? It's probably not gonna do enough. We might not have the, actually I think it's gonna do enough. 19 to 22, that's enough. That's enough. Guys, I don't want to do AV because I need to be able to set up the 8 turns of rain. We want that. Okay, so actually that strategy is great. Politoed, max attack Politoed, flip turning into Swampert. Swampert power up punching the Deoxys. I have to make sure I'm faster than it though. This thing is really fast. He's naive. Am I faster than him if I'm adamant? I have to be adamant. I think I will be. Yes. Okay, I can be faster. I have to be 172 investment. Power Up Punch is 19 to 22, and he's naive. If Huntail intimidates you, will you be able to sweep? Oh, I didn't even think about that. But probably, because Jirachi gets KO'd regardless. Jirachi gets KO'd by Earthquake regardless of whether I have the buff. So that's a non-issue. Landorus gets KO'd by Ice Punch regardless if I have the +1. Yep, Landorus dies to that. Zapdos at level 81. So Zapdos I need the +1 for. +1 allows me to KO Zapdos. Without the +1, I do not get the KO on Zapdos. So we can try this strategy. It may result in me changing the strategy mid-battle. And Huntail at +1 I get the KO, but he's Intimidate, so I can't promise that. But at +1 I do get the KO, but if he's Intimidate, obviously he's gonna be able to do that. But I'm gonna be faster than +2 Huntail, so he can't set up on me. When would you get +1? The idea is that you flip turn the Deoxys, break its sash, knock it down to 20%. Swampert comes in, power-up punches, knocks it out, gets the +1. And then you have +1, and then you basically sweep. And then Sceptile, we don't need the +1 for, I don't think. So, yeah, we don't need it. So the only thing I need the +1 for is the Huntail. So I think that idea is really good, but I think we have to have a backup plan for sure. So we have a ways to go to get there, right? Like I have to go through the victory road first. So I think what I need to do is I'm gonna grab a team that I feel like is confident that I could bring. When you want up in speed for flip turn, no, you want to get hit first and then flip turn. So I need a strategy that I feel I just need to get through the Elite Four really is what I need to do, or the victory road. So yeah, slow flip turn. I need to make sure that I don't bring something that I need, I guess. Because if I lose Pokemon, I'm gonna be really annoyed. He is before Victory Road. He's at the League Gate. Oh, is the League Gate before Victory Road? Or is it the... When I think of League Gate, I think he's gonna be at the end of Victory Road. He's before Victory Road? I'm so glad we have these conversations. Before Victory Road. Okay, so then let's start planning for this battle then. The exit of the cave? Is he at the end of the cave, or is he at before you enter to go through the thing? He's at the beginning. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I was pretty sure. Okay, so let's start planning this out. I have to plan for this as if I'm not just gonna sweep, but I also am gonna prepare as if I'm gonna sweep as well. So we'll kind of do both. Let me grab Butterfree, and then let's start planning this out. I am doing this battle today, by the way. I think I can beat him now that I know this idea, but I still want to be prepared. So, all right. So right now, we're definitely bringing Swampert, and we're definitely bringing Politoed. Those two are no-brainers. I think you gotta bring Zapdos, because if you don't bring physically defensive Zapdos, the opposing Zapdos is a problem. So I feel like I kind of have to bring Zapdos in this battle. It's also really good against Jirachi. So I think you bring Zapdos, just in some context, because otherwise you really struggle against the Zapdos. And it gives you at least a resist to Brave Bird and close combat. You have the potential to paralyze it, which is very valuable. Also gives me a very reliable Jirachi switch in. So I think just like physically defensive Zapdos is really good here. It's also really nice against Sceptile too, especially if you run HP Ice on it if we really wanted to. So now I think one of the biggest things I want to make sure I have is a way to deal with Huntail in case he Shell Smashes. And all that really means is I just need something that can come in and always get the KO. My opponent in this battle does not have hazards. So Alaka's anything with a Sash is really good. So it's just a matter of what do I think is my best bet to Sash. So I think we bring something with a Focus Sash. Gyarados doesn't get U-turn, bro. I do think there's some value to bringing Crabominable, because Ice Shard kind of goes in. Like I can run Choice Banded Ice Shard and Choice Banded Mach Punch and kind of put in the work. So I think that's something to entertain for this battle. Choice Banded Ice Shard is really good. It guarantees you don't lose to Sceptile, and it probably does a significant amount to Huntail as well. And it guarantees you don't lose to Landorus, and it probably does a significant amount to the Zapdos too. I'm actually gonna run a couple quick cows because I'm curious myself. If we have a level 82 Crabominable with max attack and Adamant, or Brave, we'll call it Brave, and we run Ice Shard Choice Banded, I feel like it probably just one-shots half the team. So Crabominable definitely KOs that thing. How does it do against Galar Zapdos? Choice Band Ice Shard does 72 to 86 to Galar Zapdos, which means after Brave Bird it knocks out, and then Landorus I'm sure just gets KO'd. Yes, it does. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And then you have Mach Punch and Drain Punch, and you can, I guess you can run 8, yeah, I guess you can, yeah, I think having that. Yo, what's up, Buzz? What's up, Killer Pod? I think that's really good. Still need another answer to Huntail. Liquidation, Crunch, Ice Fang. So Gyarados looks good there. Intimidate Gyarados. Intimidate Gyarados looks good. Also gives me an answer to potential Earth Power from Landorus if I need to switch in. I feel like at this point, you just stack the bulk. Hey, Kellen, buddy, listen. Listen, I'm not sure if your parents dropped you when you were younger, but spamming Sawsbuck the entire stream, it's not productive, homie. It doesn't help anybody. It's just really annoying. Thank you for understanding. Okay. I think Focus Sash. I do like Miss Magius. I'm gonna sash something. So it's like, you definitely put Focus Sash on something. So Zapdos, Swampert, Politoed is very good. I do think Crabominable is worth bringing because it means you never lose to Sceptile or Landorus, and you probably beat Zapdos. Jirachi gets walled by Zapdos 100% of the time. I probably need something to help against Deoxys just in case. So maybe it wouldn't be the worst idea to potentially bring like a bulky P2. Just in case something changes where like maybe I get the maybe the Deoxys doesn't stay in turn 1 or I get crit or something, like that could be very problematic. I wonder, does Pelipper do better against this? Does Pelipper with U-turn do more against Deoxys? Deoxys is like very strong. I don't think I do more with U-turn though. Yeah, no. Flip turn's the better bet. We need flip turn. Okay, so we're gonna use Pelipper. Or Politoed rather. Yeah, actually, I like what someone mentioned leading Reuniclus, which I don't agree with, but I do think Slowbro is actually something to consider, especially an Assault Vest Slowbro, because it gives me another answer to, it gives me another Landorus answer, it gives me another Jirachi answer. I mean, he has Thunder Punch, but he's gonna be locked in anyway. It gives me a safe Deoxys switch in just in case. And it gives me another Trick Room bet too, because Trick Room is so good in this battle with Crabominable if I need a secondary mode. So I actually like Slowbro. And Slowbro also, under Trick Room, beats Zapdos and Landorus and kind of deals with Huntail. So I think at this point, the last thing I really need is something to deal with Huntail. Slowbro can't run AV and Trick Room? Yeah, it's fine. I'll figure that out later. I think P2 is the answer. I think you bring P2 to deal with Huntail because you can run Trace. You can Trace Huntail's Intimidate. You fire back and Intimidate. You then get to just click Trick Room. And then Huntail is no longer faster than you. He's only +1 attack at that point. And then you just click Thunderbolt and you kind of just blow him back. And I'm pretty sure you're going to do a lot of damage to him. You don't even need a Trick Room. You could probably just, like if Huntail ever comes in, you just switch in Porygon. You get an Intimidate off because he traces Intimidate. He's only +1 attack, and if he's only +1 attack, I feel like Porygon probably just does a lot of damage. Huntail's not like bulky. Like if you just click just a standard Thunderbolt, you're doing 67 to 80% to Huntail. So if you get in early enough, P2 tracing will consume his white herb. Oh, yo, that's an interesting tech. Yeah. Is that better or worse for me? Probably better, actually, because then I one-shot with Thunderbolt, because then he doesn't have the defense boosts. His defense goes down to -1, then Thunderbolt KOs. So I guess the next question is if he goes +1 Liquidation, if I'm I'm eating that all day. Yeah, we eat that all day. You just run Bolds with EVLA. We eat that all day. +2 Liquidation does nothing. All right, well, there's your answer. That's the bring. All right, these are the 6, I think. I think these are the 6. Yeah, this feels really good to me. This feels really good to me. So you lead Politoed. You flip turn on Deoxys, right? We run enough bulk on it so that way I don't lose the Psycho Boost, right? You always live the Psycho Boost. You set up Damp Rock. You flip turn out on the Deoxys. You knock him down to low health. Swampert comes in. Swampert gets to go for Power Up Punch. Knock out Deoxys. Then I'm sitting at +1. And then Swampert basically sweeps at that point, except for Huntail. Huntail with Liquidation and Rain. No, it doesn't... yeah, maybe it would, actually. Yeah. That could be problematic. +2 Liquidation and Rain from Huntail, I guess, is kind of an issue. But that's the thing, like, if Huntail comes in and intimidates me, I just Power Up Punch and then I Earthquake. So it's really a non-issue. I think Swampert just wins, dude. I think Swampert sweeps. I think Swampert sweeps. Because... So, you flip turn the Deoxys, Swampert comes in, Power Up Punches, kills Deoxys. Swampert then proceeds to one-shot everything, with the only exception being Huntail. Huntail comes in and intimidates, removes the Power Up Punch. You click Power Up Punch again to get the attack boost, and then you Earthquake and KO the Huntail. So, I don't see that's an issue. And then, worst case scenario, if I don't feel like that's a good idea, then you Porygon 2 slows down Huntail. Crabominable beats Sceptile. Crabominable beats Landorus. Crabominable beats Zapdos with Ice Shard if it's weakened after a Brave Bird, which I have my own Zapdos to wall Zapdos. Jirachi gets walled by Zapdos, and I'm going to be Fizz Def with Lefty's Roost so we can sponge some hits. Physically defensive Slowbro is a good secondary answer to Deoxys in case I need it. In case it switches for some reason. Also kind of deals with Jirachi. Could run Colbur to deal with Huntail as well if I wanted to. P2 deals with that. I do think Swampert kind of just wins. Again. The strategy has been so good, but I feel like it does. Like... I think it does. Yeah, I mean, +1 Earthquake does KO the Huntail. Do you have enough rain turns to run through with Swampert? Yeah, I mean, you get 8 turns, so... You'll basically have 7 turns once Swampert hits the field. And that's the thing, like, worst case scenario, he doesn't get all the KOs. He gets 3 or 4. The point is that I have enough bulk to deal with the rest. To either reset rain or whatever it may be. What's up, Umbreon? What's up, Crabman? Thank you guys for the love. I think this is the team. I'm going to start training it up. I mean, I could spend all day on it. But I really feel pretty confident in it. So we're going to grab Politoed. Politoed needs to be max attack, which is kind of awkward. I'm gonna start with Politoed and just do him first. So Politoed, you need to be adamant or brave, really. I'll make you brave. So you're gonna be slower than everything anyway. So I need you to be max attack. Oh my god! So I can get all of these? Yikes, dog! How you gonna tell me I could just get all these legendaries out of nowhere? Okay. Well, that could be very useful for our Elite Four team. I need to reset some stats here. I think you have Fizz Def, right? Yeah. All right, so let me, if I'm brave, pretty sure I'm max HP still. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get wrecked by a Psycho boosting Deoxys. So if I have Politoed, because if he crits me, I'm going to be so annoyed, dude. If Deoxys is the lead, and he has level 81 Deoxys with 132 special attack, and he is naive, he goes for Psycho Boost. He does 59 to 70.2. So if he crits, he has a chance to KO me with a crit. He does have a chance to KO me with a crit. I don't know. I like that. I don't want to be crit. I probably should play around the crit. I probably should play around it. If I make myself max special defense instead of max HP, I no longer die to Psycho Boost crit, and I don't die to Ice Beam. I don't think we die to Superpower under any circumstances. Yeah, we don't die to Superpower either. 128 attack, yeah. Okay, so I think that's the decision. I think this is gonna be the big brain, max special defense, max attack Politoed, everyone. I want you to just think about that for a second and realize that somehow, some way, my face still fits in my face cam. Oh my god, what a dumb set we're about to run. But hey, listen, you know, if it works, it works. So, it works in this context. So, Brave Nature, what did I say I was gonna do? I just gave you what item? I gave you the Power Bracer. I don't know what I just gave you. Power Bracer is for attack. Okay, so we're gonna max your attack out. Because why would we not want to have a max attack Politoed? Anyone? If you get wiped, is the Nuzlocke over? Yes! At any point in time, if we get wiped, it is over. Alright, this Politoed about to make our dreams come true right now. I think this is a good idea. Okay, so I'll just double check, but he should have max attack. So now I need max special defense. Did I ever get the power item for that? I don't remember getting the special defense one. Is that the one? Am I legit missing the special defense one? I feel like I might be. No, it's right there. Okay. So max special defense. Now again, this, yeah, if you get wiped, it's over, man. Even if you have stuff in your PC, bro. This ain't no joke. This ain't no kids game. This is hardcore Nuzlocke Radical Red, baby. Can't be coming in here. All right, so this is the incredibly elusive max attack, max special defense Politoed that nobody ever saw coming. All right, not even Brendan. Max attack, max special defense. All right, what moveset you got, bro? You're gonna have the Damp Rock. I'll give you that back. Are we doing E4 today? No, I'm gonna take a break before the E4 because I'm gonna need to sit down on my own time and really devise a strategy for the Elite Four. And then I'll announce ahead of time what time the E4 will take place, and I'll hype it up for you guys. So I would say the plan is, I gotta get through this battle first, but the plan is to do the Elite Four this week before Snap. So we'll have a resolution, and I will do the E4 all in one stream. It will most likely probably be Wednesday or Thursday at this point. So, Flip Turn, Scald, Psychic Ice Beam. Do I need anything other than that? That seems like the play, because realistically, I'm just clicking Flip Turn no matter what. I don't really think there's any other thing I'm gonna do. Maybe I give him Protect just to be fun, but realistically, he's always just clicking Ice Beam. Or I mean Flip Turn. In fact, there's a solid bet, there's a solid logic that says I just actually get rid of, I'll keep Ice Beam just in case. There is logic that states that I just only have Flip Turn on him, but I don't think I'm ready for that. Okay, now we will grab Swampert. And again, I'm doing this one thing at a time so I don't mess this up, because I really don't want to mess this up. So I'm gonna take your item back. I don't need Amethyst anymore. I can drop that off. Okay, what's your stats looking like, buddy? You are HP and defense. Okay, so I need to make you adamant first and foremost. Okay, and now I need to figure out exactly how much speed do I need on the Swampert. How much speed do we need on the Swampert? 176, I said? You're right, I did say 176. Let me just double check my calculations. 176, adamant, da-da-da-da. And what does that leave me for attack? 5, 10, minus 252, minus 176. Leaves me 82 HP EVs, 82. Okay. Now at 176, that allows me to hit 362 speed. And 362 speed means I outspeed max speed Deoxys. Now, Does anyone know for sure? This is regular Deoxys, right? This isn't like Deoxys speed form or something, right? This is regular Deoxys, I'm assuming. It doesn't have a form, so I'm assuming it's the regular Deoxys form. I'm gonna make that assumption. At that speed stat, do I outspeed Scarf Jirachi at +1? Is he adamant or jolly? He's jolly. Okay, so I don't outspeed Scarf Jirachi, which is something that does concern me a little bit. Just because he could just flinch me to death and stall out my rain. But like, is that really what he's gonna do? I need a lot more investment to outspeed him. I have to be jolly, and I don't want to be jolly. I have to be adamant. I think I have to just suck it up and say Jirachi outspeeds me. I have a lot of answers to Jirachi, so I'm not that concerned about it. I outspeed everything else. Let me just make sure I outspeed Mega Sceptile as well. As long as I outspeed Mega Sceptile, I'm gonna rock with what I have with this strategy. He hits 350, I'm 362. Okay, so that answers that question. So, okay, so I need to be, let's see here. I need to get my HP down to 82. So I have 252, so if I go to that, I'll be 152. Wait, what? I'm 152. I'll go down to 102, 92, 82. Okay. Now I max his attack with Power Bracer. I feel like this is so educational for newer players. I hope you guys are finding value out of this, because I'm really showing you guys how to build competitive teams like real time. That's really what we're doing. All right, so we're gonna max our attack now. Oh, I still have my defense stats. Hold on, I gotta clear that real quick. There's some value. There's some value. All right, I gotta get rid of my defense. 252. And let me see what stats he has. I gotta just double check. 82. All right, I gotta get rid of your special attack as well. All right, so now we're gonna max Swampert's attack, and then the rest we're gonna throw in speed, and it should get us exactly where we wanna be. So we've got 2 rounds of this. And 1 more round of this, attack. Earthquake, 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 scald. So he should have max attack and 82 HP, which is what we wanted. So now we're gonna give him the power anklet, and that'll give him the speed we want. And we can't mess up because we've already got the other stats good, so the rest just goes into speed. So I should only have to do this, I should have to do it twice, I think, still. 162, I need to be 176, so I do have to do 1 more round of speed. Perfect. All right, so he has exactly what we wanted. 176. Okay, so Swampert's done. I'm gonna give him the Swampert tights, and then we'll move from there. Well, I gotta fix his moves, but. Thanks for the raid, Moonbeam. Is there anything? Oh, I need Power Up Punch. Save. Bro, I just saved like 2 seconds ago. Saved again for you. Okay. So 2 members done. pretty sure Mr. Krabs is just straight done too. He just needs a level. I do think Choice Band on him is really cool here. But I am debating on whether... Yeah, I like Choice Band because I do think that extra damage is really nice. This guy is so good. I need Ice Shard on him though. And then I think he'll be done. Hey, Drive, sell your mushrooms. Then you won't have any mushrooms. Okay. Hey, nice, Soyamo. And your max attack, max HP. Okay, perfect. All right, so Crabominal is good. He is Choice Band with Ice Shard. So that's really good. That one-shots Landorus 100% of the time, and one-shots Sceptile 100% of the time. And Mach Punch is really nice for Huntail if things go poorly. It's still gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so he's good. Let's take a look at P2 now. I think P2's Fizz Def still. He's special defensive. Okay, so we're gonna change P2 to Fizz Def, which basically involves us swapping his nature to Relaxed. And then we have to change his stats. I'm gonna end up kind of wasting a little bit of time here because I could train Zapdos at the same time, but again, I'd rather just be thorough and not mess up. I also need to change his ability to Trace, which I think is not this. Oh, it is this. Okay, so I changed his ability to Trace, and then now we're gonna take away his special defense investment. And we're just gonna give him Fizz Dev. I don't really care about those other couple points. It's not a big deal. So let's give him physical defense. Zapdos is getting Fizz Def too, but again, I'm just gonna do one thing at a time because we're really like the last battle right now. So, all right, so let's train him in physical defense. Should be 2 rounds of battles. If you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to follow the stream if you haven't done so yet. Following is always free, and if you really enjoy what I do, you can subscribe to the channel for just $4.99. It's a great way to support the stream and the dream. Holding it down. All right, we need T-Bolts. And we need... T-Bolt Ice Beam is really good. I don't think we need anything else. T-Bolt Recover Trick Room. Yep. Okay, he's done. I'm gonna double check everybody after. I grab Zapdos. Zapdos, we have to get rid of his special attack and give him bulk. So Zapdos are gonna make him physically defensive. So we're gonna make him bold. Okay. And we're gonna go wipe that special attack investment and give him Fizz Def investment. The beautiful thing is he has static, which I think could be incredibly useful in this battle, because that Jirachi is an issue if he starts Zen Headbutting. Jirachi's not a super powerful Pokemon, but the flinches are obviously annoying, so you kind of reduce that possibility because all you need is 1 static on him, and then you kind of cripple Jirachi. So we're gonna do Fizz Def. So I wish this game was harder. This game is a challenge in itself. The Elite Four is gonna be a real test for sure. I think the way this game is set up is the beginning of the game is harder than the end of the game until you get to the Elite Four. Because in theory, you have more things at your disposal to be able to strategize. So, like you guys see, I'm able to get through a lot of these battles without really a ton of issue because we just have really good, options is really what it comes down to. Like, we have really, really good options to beat a lot of stuff. So because of that, it does make it a little easier. But the Elite Four is busted in this game. So, and I would also say, like, part of it has been, one, I think it's important to recognize that I have a lot of experience doing things like this. Maybe I've never done a game like this, but I've said it a few times. This is basically Draft League Pokemon. And I've done Draft League Pokemon for almost longer than anyone on YouTube. Like, it's just the truth. I just have played Draft League Pokemon forever. So because of that, it kind of gives me a leg up, because this is like something I'm very comfortable doing, is building a counter team. But again, for the Elite Four, I have to build one counter team to deal with 9 different teams, I think. And if any Pokemon faint, it really messes up for the next battle. So this is gonna be very hard. Okay, let me think about this for a second. What's up, Alejandro? How's it going? You got HP Ice, bro? HP Dragon. Volt Switch Discharge Roost is really good. Ideally, we have Hidden Power Ice for Landorus. So, the Hidden Power Changer, I think, allows me to change it if I have 4 perfect IVs or something. I have to see what he says. The catch is each of its IVs must be at least 30. Yeah, so I have to actually max his attack in order to do it, but I think it's worth it. Cause if I bring Zapdos to the Elite Four anyway, I probably bring it with Hidden Power Ice, or I want that option at least. So I'm gonna just drop the money on it and max out my attack as well. And then I think Zapdos has perfect stats now. Yeah, maybe not my best met. That's why I'm not gonna rush for the Elite Four, guys, because I want to make sure I prepare for the Elite Four as if I was preparing for like a championship battle in Draft League, which means I'm gonna probably spend a tremendous amount of time, like hours. And I might actually consult some friends as well. I may sit down with a buddy or something and just pick their brain as well. And there may be other options too, like there may be some Roman legendaries that we think could be really good. There's definitely options. Okay, so I think Flapperstein's done. Did I max you? Yeah. Okay. The problem with the Elite Four is you just don't know what team they're bringing. Volt Switch Discharge, Hidden Power Ice Roost, that's really good with leftovers. Okay, he's done. 1 Mon left to train. And it's Slowbro. Is Slowbro the answer, or is there a better answer? I really like Slowbro because Slowbro is another Flinch Jirachi answer, and it's good against Huntail with the exception of Crunch. And it's also good against Landorus, and it's also good against Deoxys. I think I bring Slowbro. I think you bring Slowbro in this battle. That was my gut. He has max HP, max defense. Yeah, that's what we want. And I think I give him Colbur Berry. Yeah, and you have Regenerator. Your stats are so bad. Trick Room, Psychic, Ice Beam, and maybe Scald. No Flamethrower. Probably Scald. Is Huntail Dark type in this game? You know what? I didn't even think about that. Is it? Oh, you know what? It is a Dark type in this game. Why didn't I realize that? That could be a problem. Yeah, that means his Crunch is gonna do more. me calc it. If he's max attack +2, I bring in slow bro. I forgot that he was, or I didn't realize he was dark per se. So that may change my idea here actually. Like I live it. If I have the Colbur Berry, we always live it. He's what, Jolly? Oh yeah, Mach Punch becomes super effective. That actually is really good. That gives us an extra... Yeah, you know what though? That's actually really good because you can essentially go Crabominable in on Huntail and he always Shell Smashes and then you just Mach Punch him. So Crabominable actually becomes even better in this battle than I initially was thinking. I don't know if he stays in that context, but I think I am gonna go Colbur Berry, Slowbro, Fizz Def because it's another Landorus answer. It's a really good Jirachi answer. Regenerator means I never lose to Jirachi. I do need to make sure I can hit the Huntail just in case. So I'm gonna want to have Energy Ball or something. I think he gets Energy Ball. I just need something to hit. I think he gets Energy Ball. No. No. He gets Focus Blast, but I ain't running Focus Blast. I ain't that dumb. You don't get Thunderbolt either, do you? We went over this. You don't get Thunderbolt. You get Thunder, though. No, you don't get that either. What are you supposed to do, dog? I'm not running Hidden Power, bro. I'll check what it is, but Hidden Power base power is way too low for this. Hidden Power Rock, anyway. I'm not gonna invest the time to fix that. I don't think it's... I need a way to hit Huntail with this thing. Tell me how Slowbro has like great coverage, but doesn't have anything for this. Aura Sphere? I don't think he's gonna learn Aura Sphere. I'll go look. I know he learns Drain Punch, which is kind of funny. You don't learn Silver One, do you? No. He doesn't learn Thunder, so it doesn't matter. Body Press, maybe? Ooh, that's the ticket. This might do a lot. Hold on. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. That's the ticket. Perfect. Let me get everyone trained up. I gotta get just a few levels on a couple mons, not a ton. And then I'm gonna quadruple check everything. And then we'll see if we can do the battle. And then I think what I'll probably do is... I'll probably do the rest of... I'll do Victory Road in a chunk of time. Then we'll begin strategizing tomorrow, right? So tomorrow I'll probably do Victory Road... and then catch any legendaries that I think would be good against the Elite Four. Then I'll take Wednesday off from Radical Red. I'll still stream. And then I will do the Elite Four on Thursday. I think that's a good tentative plan. I really just need this one level here. And I think everyone is 82. Looks good to me. Okay, let's run through the team and the strategy and everything we have here for this battle. Okay. About to battle the final boss before the Elite Four in Radical Red Hardcore. that's worthy of a tweet. Okay. All right, let me just stat scan everybody. Max attack, max special defense. All right, so I'm gonna break down this team and I'm gonna explain everything. So we're actually running max attack, max special defense, Politoed. That is our dedicated lead with Damp Rock. It always lives a Psycho Boost even if it crits. Can't be KO'd by Deoxys anytime. And max attack Brave allows us to get a flip turn off in rain, which does 81 minimum damage to Deoxys, 81%, which means that Swampert KOs with Power Up Punch. Dopey has max HP, max defense. This is a third option to Zapdos. It's a good option to Huntail, even though I died a crunch. I can Trick Room on it, and I can Body Press it. It's a good answer to Jirachi in case he's in Headbutts. And Iron Heads, I resist both of those. Very rarely does Jirachi lock in a Thunder Punch. Yo, K-Mac, thank you for the 5 gifties. And it also can kind of deal with Landorus in the sense that, like, I could take one hit, essentially, and Ice Beam it if I needed to. Maybe not. I mean, Earth Power is going to really hurt, but still. Mr. Krabs is max HP, max attack. We have 176 speed, 252, and a little bit of bulk on Swampert. Max HP, max defense. This is for Huntail as well. I can Trace his Intimidate and Thunderbolt it, which is really nice. This is also just another option for Landorus because we're really bulky of Ice Beam. And Zapdos is fully physically defensive, designed to take on Galarian Zapdos and hopefully spread some paralysis around. We are Brave Nature, Damp Rock, Drizzle, Flip Turn, Scald, Protect, Ice Beam. So we always get the Flip Turn off. Scald, Protect, Ice Beam is nice. We've got Dopey here, which is Relaxed Nature, Colbur Berry for a Dark type move from Huntail, Regenerator, Ice Beam, Psychic, Trick Room, Body Press. Mr. Krabs, Brave Nature, Choice Bands, Iron Fist, Drain Punch, Ice Shard, Mach Punch. Ice Shard, Oko's Sceptile, Landorus does about 80% to Zapdos, so KOs it after Brave Bird damage on something else. Mach Punch KOs Huntail because he's a Dark type. And we're Choice Band, Iron Fist, so we can clean up with this thing. Mega Swampert, Torrent, Ice Punch, Power Up Punch, Earthquake, Liquidation. Again, we Flip Turn Politoed, we come in, we Power Up Punch. We knock out Deoxys, we're sitting at +1 attack and Swift Swim. And then I one-shot everything minus Huntail. And Huntail, we Power Up Punch again, and then we knock it out. Sceptile, we Ice Punch. Jirachi, we Earthquake, but he may flinch us, so we have to be careful about the Jirachi. Landorus, we Ice Punch a KO. Zapdos, we Ice Punch a KO. Kilobyte has Trace. It gives us the Intimidate on Huntail. Allows us to Thunderbolt the Huntail. We also have Ice Beam for Sceptile, Zapdos, Landorus. T-Bolt for Jirachi, I guess if we need it. Trick Room, Recover, so we can have some longevity. And then, of course, Max Fizz Def, Zapdos, Bold. This walls Jirachi, or slows down Jirachi. It walls Zapdos. Can slow down Huntail if needed. Can slow down Sceptile if needed. And can dodge. And actually do relatively well against Landorus. So, the last thing I need to do before I go into this battle is just run one more calc on this and make sure the stat lines up with my calc so I don't end up getting caught off guard against this Deoxys and angry about it, because last thing I need to do is get tilted in this battle. So I should hit 225 if I'm brave, and I hit 225. Flip turn, in rain, does 81 to 95% to Deoxys every time. And Swampert coming in. Swampert coming in with max attack, adamant, 176 speed. $164, 70. That at +2, we hit 262 speed in rain, and Deoxys hits 356. So we always outspeed Deoxys. And I need Power Punch to make sure it does at least 19%. And it does 19.2 to 22.8. And I said that Politoed, going back to the Politoed calc, Politoed always does enough. Politoed always does 81. 81 and 19. Okay, so we always get the KO there. That's perfect. Watch the flip turn crit. Doesn't matter. He gets knocked to Focus Sash. That's the whole point. Okay. Trace. Eviolite, Swampertite, Choice Band, Colberberry, Damp Rock, Leftovers, Static, Switch Discharge, Hidden Power Ice, Trace, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Recover, Torrent, doesn't matter. Ice Punch, Power Punch, Earthquake, Liquidation, Iron Fist, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Ice Shard, Mach Punch, Choice Band, Colberberry, Regenerator, Ice Beam, Psychic, Trick Room, Body Press. Does Leaf 4 just go to 100? Oh, Leaf 4 is 85. Okay. I was going to say I might use my rare candies right now, but that would be stupid because... Like, I was thinking about over-leveling with rare candies, but we'll save the rare candies to over-level against E4. That's the better idea. Okay. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. Or not even 2 minutes. Like, I'll take like a 30-second break, and then I'll be back in like a minute. I'm just going to stretch for a second. Okay. Woo! This is about to go down, my friends. It is about to go down. Hope you guys are ready. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Swampert. Yeah, I love how the variety of Pokemon we've used in this, by the way. Like, Crabominable has been really big in this playthrough. Like, we've had a couple things that have been super good. Like, I've used Crabominable a bunch of times. I used Pokemon like Miss Magius a bunch. I mean, I've used... Obviously, Porygon 2 has been amazing in the times I've used it. It's so funny. I remember being so angry about losing Gooberstein to the evolution. But, like... I guess I knew deep down, like, Gooberstein probably wasn't going to make the final team for the Elite Four anyway. No offense, Goob. So I guess it wasn't that big of a deal at the end of the day. Sceptile's physical in this game, yep. And Blaziken is special, so they changed a few things. Okie dokie! Well, I've done the checks over and over again, team, so I can only check so many times. The reality of it is we have to do the battle, so... It is time, my friends! If you're watching this on YouTube afterwards or whatever, you know, show some love, like the video, guys. Radical Red, attempt 1, super duper Nuzlocke. I've, like, checked over the team so many times, and I'm still nervous. Let's do it, man! Wish me luck, team. Let me make sure I'm healed. Let me make sure I'm healed. One more heal check. One more heal check. One more double check. Brave. Adamant. Brave. Relax. Relax. Bold. Okay, let's do it. Mater with 10,000 biddies for the hype. Mater bringing it. Doing big things. Thank you, my man Mater. Coming in hot. Doing big things. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Can we get a hype train while I'm doing this battle? Let's see it, A-Drop Army. Thank you, Porygon, as well. And let's head to the front gate of the Pokemon League. I thought that was going to be... I legit thought that was about to be a legendary. Okay. Oh, we can do emote. Oh, is it emote only? You can't. We'll leave the emote only off. I'm not gonna look at the chat though. Okay. Reaper, thanks for 5 gifties. God, I'm so nervous. This is so scary. This is so scary. Hey, thank you, Flutie. Wait, where is he? That's the Boulder badge. Go right ahead. Wait, where is he? Oh, gosh. He's not here yet. Okay, I gotta go through all these different badge spots. Oh my goodness. Don't I get an encounter? Hey, Sir Quacks, thanks for the 10 gifties. 8-drop army's bringing it right now. I do get an encounter. I'm gonna repel. I'm not gonna worry about the encounter right now. I'm gonna actually repel through this, and we'll get the encounter after I battle him. I really don't want to deal with the encounter right now. My brain is not thinking of an encounter right now. It is thinking about this battle. So I'm gonna super repel. Okay. Oh my god, this is crazy. I can't believe I've gotten this far, guys, on attempt 1. I'm really proud of that, and I really appreciate everyone showing so much love and support on the series leading up to this point. We saved to stop crashes, just to be safe. Oh my god, it's actually happening. He's gonna jump out at any minute now. Oh, there's a Mega Step. Snorlaxite! Yo, that was actually one of the things I was really considering. So Snorlax turns into a grass type in this game, normal grass. I got the Earth badge, bro. Okay, Enzi with 10 gifties, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is the door. Everyone's got an item. You got your Swampertite, you got your Damp Rock, you got your Choice Band, your Colbur Berry, your EVLA, and your Lefties. Let's get it. Okay. I'm like 17 times checking. I just can't afford to like mess this up. Oi, wait up! Ah! Okay. Hey, it's me again. Sorry I couldn't help you further in Cerulean Cave. I got destroyed by Archer and ran away in shame. You know, recently, I don't know. I know I'm not a bad trainer by any means. I can snag some gym badges and all that good stuff, but I've always wanted to be an incredible trainer like my dad, AKA Norman. And I really thought as long as I put in the effort and work, I could be one of the best, but I never could put a dent in you. Even trainers like Archer have shown me how far the gap between us has become. It's becoming clear to me that I'm just not very strong, let alone talented. Is that what I'm missing? An innate trait with some that are just gifted with? I just can't accept that. I thought it froze. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I don't care, A-Drive. We're battling. I won't take no for an answer. All right, my man's just really dramatic. All right, so I guess that's a thing. All right, he leads with Deoxys. Now again, I am max attack, max special defense Politoed. Never seen before. I may be the first person to ever run a max attack, max special defense Politoed, but I believe in it. Flip turn. He Psycho Boost. I always live a crit no matter what. I always live this. I always live this. No crit. Perfect, I knocked him to Sash as well, which means you don't have to worry about any calcs. Wait, it's Speed Deoxys? Well, I'm sticking to my same strategy. I don't know if this is a different Deoxys form or what, but I was assuming it was the regular Deoxys. Either way, we Mega Power Punch. I should outspeed it. This is the attack one. Well, I should outspeed it either way. As long as he's base 150 speed or lower. I do outspeed, I get the Power Up Punch off. Okay, perfect. Exactly what we wanted. We have our Swampert set up exactly as we want it. We have +1. The only thing that becomes problematic, I basically one-shot everything minus Huntail right now. And Jirachi can try to flinch me, which would be annoying. It's gonna be Sceptile. I don't see why Sceptile comes in. I am going to... I am 181 speed. Now I'm just gonna like super duper double check everything, because I don't know why Sceptile came in. I am 181 speed, +2 in rain. I think he just dies, dude. I just want to make sure I don't get outsped for some reason. But he may not be calcing the rain, like the AI might not consider the rain. Yeah, I outspeed. Max speed, Jolly, Sceptile, Mega Sceptile hits 350 speed max, and Ice Punch one-shots. Always. Always one-shots. Okay. I just click Ice Punch. We may sweep this. It's 4 times super effective. There's no way he lives this at +1. Sweet. Alright, 2 down. Jirachi. Okay, so this is the one issue here. Probably the biggest of the issues. He's gonna outspeed me, and he's gonna probably flinch me. I just click Earthquake. He's gonna U-turn. Oh, okay. That's A-okay with me. There's a chance that I don't hit anything now. Yeah, he's gonna Lando. But that's okay. I Earthquake, but it doesn't do anything. All that does is burn a turn of rain, but it doesn't change the way I approach this battle at all. So I Ice Punch and KO Lando. I mean, I guess it potentially changes it ever so slightly because now the Huntail becomes more of an issue for me if it starts setting up. But I mean, with having Crabominable still makes it so I kind of don't lose to that. All right, 3 down. He goes back into Jirachi. Okay. So I feel like he U-turns again this time. So I'm actually gonna go for the Liquidation to maybe catch the Zapdos coming in. Yeah, he does U-turn again, so I Liquidation this time instead to hit the Zapdos coming in. And it is the Zapdos. So to the guy in the chat who said to EQ, it's a good thing that I didn't listen to you. Zapdos goes down. I learned my lesson the first time. Okay. It's just down to 2. It's Huntail, Jirachi. And Jirachi comes back in. So he's gonna U-turn again, I think. So I'm pretty sure I legitimately just Earthquake the Huntail. I don't know if do I power? I think I just Earthquake for damage at this point. I think you just EQ for damage. Because, so he's gonna want to U-turn again no matter what here, right? So if he U-turns, Zapdos is actually super good if he U-turns, because then I just win with, then I kind of just win with Zapdos, just clicking Discharge against Huntail. I think no matter what, we're in a good spot here. I think you just Earthquake, honestly. Yeah, I think you just Earthquake the Huntail. I don't think I need to like do anything crazy here, because I beat Jirachi 100% of the time. Like, Jirachi doesn't worry me. So he comes in, he intimidates me. And then, honestly, I just click Earthquake here. This is gonna do a lot of damage to him. And then, and if he lives it, he lives it, but I actually almost KO him. So I'm pretty sure he always just goes for Shell Smash here. And I'm actually faster, I still have Rain, so I just click Earthquake and beat him. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All I have to do is beat a Jirachi now, and Jirachi doesn't beat me because I have Zapdos. Okay, well, there you go, team. Swampert does it again. He's not gonna sweep this time, but I tell you what, this strategy with Swampert is just really, really good, man. It is really, really good. It is really, really good. Okay. These Zen Headbutts. It's not over yet, but I don't see how Jirachi beats me. That does a lot, but I don't see how he beats me. Especially with me having Roost and stuff. Honestly, I just click Roost until he misses anyway. All right. I'll Discharge. I could also, I mean, I win this even if he starts flinching me. Like, I have many options. There's the Static. I was just waiting for Static. Once we get the Static, it's over. And I get the Discharge off too. All right, team. Well, we have completed Radical Red with the exception of the Elite Four and Victory Road. Victory Road is very difficult. Attack Form, Psycho Boost Crit, Deoxys would have one-shotted Politoed and ruined everything. I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, I just need to get through Victory Road. If I can get through Victory Road, then we have the Elite Four in front of us. I think our strategy now is I'm going to do Victory Road, and any other Pokemon that I may need to capture to prepare for our final team. I'm gonna start looking at that and maybe considering some legendaries that might be worth our time. I do have a Master Ball and stuff still. He doesn't get any flinches. And I think, and then I think we'll have a situation where I basically prep for the Elite Four. So at this point we do win. He is locked in a Zen Headbutt. So honestly, I think I just discharge. Eventually he'll, yeah, there's the flinch. So that's what I'm a little nervous about, is him flinching me to death. But Dopey should be okay. Oh, I would have just won. That's okay. There we go. Nailed it, squad! Nailed it! Woo! I don't know. I'm discouraged. I know I shouldn't have shot for the stars, but the bottom line is I have a lot to learn. I'll be returning to Hoenn to train with my dad, and maybe I'll come back sometime. Or you can come visit if you'd like. I know, somehow our paths will cross again. I still must thank you for pushing, always pushing me to the limit. In case I never see you again, take this. And he gives me the Destiny Knot. It's really useful for breeding, but I'm sure you already knew that. I don't need to stick around to see you win on all. You already oozed champion status. Don't disappoint me. So long, friend. Alright, so we got a couple encounters. I think I'm gonna save them for the next bit. Let me save. I do want to take a peek. Well, first of all, if you've been enjoying Radical Red on YouTube afterwards, like I said, show some love. Like the video. That's hype, dude. Guys, we are legitimately going to the Elite Four. We are going to the Elite Four in Radical Red on our first ever attempt. You gotta love that. Okay. Well, let me show you guys a little glimpse at what the Pokemon League looks like. Let's see here. Oh, there you go. That works out. So just to give you like a little taste at what we're expecting. So the first battle is a double battle, and it's Lorelei, and she may have a rain team or she may have a hail team. This is gonna be so hard. So I have a double battle against Lorelei, and then assuming we get through that with no casualties somehow, we then have to battle one of Bruno's two teams that features Zacian no matter what. And you don't know which of the two teams you're gonna face until you battle them. And then if you get through that, you get to battle Agatha and her Spectrier, Marshadow, Hydreigon, and Grimmsnarl. And then if you get through that, you get to go battle Melmetal Lance with his Dialga and Salamence. And then if you get through that, you get to battle the champion, which happens to have Pheromosa, Metagross, Primal Groudon, Yveltal, Eternatus, and Galar Darmanitan. So, as you can imagine, this ain't gonna be easy. This is gonna be really hard. This is gonna be really hard. So, there you go. That is what you need to figure out. How do I deal with this? And it's Primal Dialga, but it's Adamant Orb Dialga with Primal Armor, so it's not even regular Dialga. What's up, Nave? How's it going? So, no. Guys, let me make this really clear. You get to use one team of 6 Pokemon, and if at any point one of them faints, I don't get to use them for the next battle. So, you can probably imagine it's gonna be a little tricky. I don't even like know where to start. I mean, this is rough, dude. This is rough. I was thinking I was gonna do this Thursday, but looking at it now, I'm like, I don't know, man. This is gonna be really hard. You can't use items, guys. You can heal in between, but you cannot use items in battle. And again, if any time a Pokemon faints, that's it. They're gone off the team. So. It can't be done in a Nuzlocke? Well, we're gonna have to figure it out. I don't even know. I don't even know. So, like, first thought, like, this is so ridiculous. I don't know. How confident am I on a scale of 1 to 10? I have no idea, dude. Yeah, I will use rare candies to overlevel. So we have a little bit of an advantage. I do think Trick Room is a really good bet for this. In fact, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, not that I'm really looking at it. I do think entertaining a Trick Room team, and I think entertaining a team that I can change moves and adjust as I go with TMs that I have. So I think the way I go about this is I legitimately lay out the 6 Pokemon I want to bring, and then strategize their sets for every battle. And I can't change EVs, but I can change moves. So I think I'd probably bring a hybrid like Rain Trick Room team though. This is gonna be very hard. I think I have to bring some sort of weather for the first battle. That's the thing, you just don't know which of the teams you're gonna get. You can't level everything up to 100, guys. If I were to level up to 100, they wouldn't listen to me anymore, Steven. That's not an option. And everyone's saying like, oh, doesn't a Sun team just beat it? No, Politoed has Rain Dance, guys. Like, you gotta realize this is not as straightforward as just like, oh, just send out Torkoal and change the weather. No, because Politoed clicks Rain Dance, bro. We got about 40 seconds left on our sub train. Don't let it go down. Yeah, you can't use evasion moves. Yeah, Kyogre has Primordial C. Oh my god. What the French toast? How are you supposed to deal with Primordial C Kyogre? Oh my god, wow. Wow. Oh. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know, dude. Oh my goodness. I don't even know, dude. Crazy, bro. Hard stall? I mean, that's probably my bet. The issue is, like, I feel like one-on-one I can deal with each team, but the double battle to start the Elite Four is really hard, dude. Because you have to almost make sure no matter what, you don't lose anything to Lorelei. Because if you lose anything to her, everything falls apart for the rest of the battle. Mega Snorlax actually, like, Mega Snorlax actually looks really good here. Snorlax in general, because I can bring Snorlax with the Mega Stone and not Mega Evolve it, and it's really good against both of Lorelei's teams. And if I Mega Evolve it, then he's better. So that's a starting point, Mega Snorlax, and you could choose to Mega or not Mega. That's a start. I really feel like Trick Room is going to be the way I try to beat this, is Trick Room. Especially against Lorelei. Because Snorlax is really good at Trick Room. P2 is good too. Like P2, like if I bring P2 Snorlax, then I'm basically, I have to have 4 mons that can beat Bruno. You probably bring Zapdos. P2 Lax, Zapdos, Politoed, Swampert. Something else. Politoed, Swampert are probably some of my best bets. Yeah. First thought is Politoed, Swampert, P2, Snorlax, Zapdos, because it's Zapdos. And then something else. I'm never bringing Zam. That's a terrible idea. But like that lineup at least does decent. Although it's got Desolate Land. So I can't even win the Weather War against Groudon. But Swampert is pretty bulky, so... Alright, well, I'll figure it out, team. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream of Radical Red. That's that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, guys. This is gonna be a doozy, isn't it? It's gonna be a doozy. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. See you later.